Their TVMA stream is what it looks like it's gonna be. Bryant Moreland. I still don't even know what his original YouTube content was.
EDP445 trying to meet a child for sex.
Coming out here to stick up a cupcake and then go back home.
I am with the Predatorial Investigation Unit. I just want to let you know.
This is a good cover of this
song.
See
this shit right here, dog? See, this is the shit you have to watch out for, man. You got motherfuckers, shit, little young-ass high school motherfuckers, you know what I mean? Little fucking fags and shit. I mean,
it's actually disgusting that he did this documentary. I don't know what has to be wrong with your brain to sign up for and do this documentary. Like, that's actually kind of crazy.
Let's be fucking real. Like, you know, like people, you know, guys, you know, they think about, you know, fucking the shit out of a 15-year-old, 16-year-old. Oh man, that bitch walking down the street. She's in high school. She's hot as fuck. You know what I mean? Now, mind you,
1 in 6 men report an attraction to minors, bro. That's crazy. That's so many guys.
Shit gets put out there. You feel me? But let's not get the game fucked up. Just because I think a certain way doesn't mean other people don't think the same way that I think. You know, motherfuckers just don't know who you are, and your fucking ass just.
Thanks for liking the subs, guys.
You know what I mean?
Every day, there's a new person that gets exposed for some type of sexual contact with a minor. Whenever it happens, we're all like, "Oh, what was he thinking? Why would he do that?" But you never hear why. They never say why. They don't say anything, or they disappear, or they act like it didn't happen. And so as uncomfortable and fucked up as this documentary is, it actually answers that question.
Okay, this is going to be interesting.
Like, he went to that place to have...
That's our boy. I was going to say, that's him, Moist Critical. Here we go. He's in the documentary. Let's go, baby. Look at this. This is our guy.
Sex with a 13-year-old.
Definitely viewer discretion is advised.
Gideon?
Dude's a perverted dude.
He sent me videos of him masturbating.
So what advice would I give to EDP445? And I'm sure you're going to be watching, sir. I would tell you this if you were in my office. You need to stop
this is just a
doing
random
this
lawyer
documentary.
for a guy they reached out to for this. Thanks for liking the subs, guys.
Why do you think you wanted to have sex with a 13-year-old?
I mean, the reason why I wanted to have sex with a 13-year-old is already fucking clear.
That's crazy, bro.
Fucking a bitch's innocence away, you know?
Is EDP445 a pedophile? Yes, I believe he is.
This guy's
I don't give a fuck if you're a minor. I don't give a fuck. Oh, well, she's just a girl. You can't be doing that shit. Bitch, you gotta die. It's just the dude is...
Hold on. I think we missed some steps there, bro. What do you mean? He said, bitch. He said, what did he say?
I don't give a fuck if you're a minor. I don't give a fuck. Oh, well, she's just a girl. You can't be doing that shit. Bitch, you gotta die.
It's just, the dude is a monster. Like, an actual, straight-up, honest-to-God monster.
This is one of those moments in YouTube history where everybody saw this.
445 situation.
And now this?
Oh, there's that guy, Chris Hansen.
He doesn't care that he keeps on committing crime.
I mean, you don't give a fuck how old she is. You just trying to get your fucking nut in.
13-year-olds. 14-year-olds.
Oh, well, he was talking to 13 and 12-year-olds. Fuck all that.
But now you're
the boogie one I want to see too, actually. I low-key want to see this.
Is this guy EDP?
Is that a child actor? Did they get some poor kid to play EDP in this? I feel like that's also crazy. Like, imagine you are EDP. Like, this kid is EDP now. That's weird too. I don't know.
Am I a pedophile? Fuck no. You answer me a 14-year-old.
I I want to take full responsibility for my own success.
For words, 2 years ago you were caught. Kiss my ass. And
I would say EDP is completely innocent.
He's a genuine, great guy. He really is.
94 minutes. Non-stop repulsive content.
Okay, all right.
The final days of EDP. Is he dying?
Again, so what brings you out here today? Well, I was actually coming out here to pick up a cupcake.
Cupcake Bandit, bro. We talked about that. Yo, shout out Mike Klum and chat. Donate to these organizations.
Yo, so I'm about 45 minutes to an hour out of Vegas, so I should be getting in
2 years, bro.
And we should probably get there. We can get set up and start filming. I just wanted to make sure you're all good.
Around 6-7 months later.
Correct.
Where's your head at? What's life like?
Life right now is pretty great. I can honestly say I have not talked to a single fucking minor on any social media platforms. I have 2 great paying, well-loving jobs. My health is pretty fucked up, but I'm doing whatever I can to try to take care of myself, and the only thing that we can continue doing is continue to try to push forward.
Is he dying? Like, what is it? He's like, I mean, he's morbidly obese, so he definitely has some health issues, but it's like they're talking about him like he's dead. Like, this is. Oh, hold on, you guys can't actually really see me very well, can you? Come on, camera. There we go. I got like a really bad slouch. All right, should be better.
In this documentary, we show blatant proof
Mike Klum
and evidence of you committing multiple crimes against children. What do you have to say to them?
Plead the fifth.
Dr. Fauci. The making of a monster. So it's gonna be like his childhood and stuff, I guess. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what's going on. Baby.
I was born in Los Angeles, California, in Compton Hospital. My childhood was pretty great. I had 2 great, loving, caring parents. So my first ever Eagles game was November 30th, 1997. What really made me fall in love with them was actually the logo on the helmet and how pissed off the actual logo looked. And from that point on, I was like, fuck it. That's the team that I'm going to follow. My favorite memory as a kid growing up was Monday nights. Me and my sister would do our homework.
Monday Night Raw.
At around 8:30, maybe 9 o'clock, we would get ready to watch Monday Night Raw is War, like fucking wrestling.
Bro, that's actually what it is, bro.
But, yeah, what? We had a great time growing up.
He's actually talking about wrestling, bro.
Probably just getting ready to watch wrestling.
That's crazy. Crying?
What I loved most about wrestling growing up was I love the bad guys. My favorite wrestler growing up, I would probably have to say was like Triple H, you know what I mean? Because Triple H was a fucking piece of shit. Like, he did what the fuck he had to do to get to the top.
Yeah, this is during the reign of terror Triple H run, I'm guessing.
How you felt about him? Like, take a hammer, bash your fucking brains out. Cool, fuck it. Take his title and leave.
Yep, that's Triple H for you, bro.
I always loved the bad guys, After a while, the whole, typical bullshit where it's like, come out and save the day. You know, nobody gives a fuck about that shit. You know what I mean? Like, we want to see like some villains. I really connected with villains because they just did a lot of foul and fucked up shit. Without villains, you wouldn't have a storyline.
That's fair.
Me, I just felt like, you know,
but to dedicate your life to being the villain is kind of crazy.
Than the fucking hero.
All right, hold on.
Because they just
he's got a Thanos doll.
Foul and fucked up shit. Without villains, you wouldn't have a storyline. For me, I just felt like, you know, the villain was more important.
Yeah, thanks for the likes, Steven.
The fucking hero, basically. You
thanks for the likes, guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. 6 years later. So this is high school, maybe?
So in high school, I tried to talk to girls here and there, but it just wasn't fucking working. More specifically, I tried talking to Martha. She basically led me the fuck on.
Dude, I wonder if they get this girl in on this.
Hug her. She even held hands with me. Low key, she was.
She'd probably be like, I don't even know who this guy is. Like, we talked like twice in high school, and that's all I know about him.
Talking to somebody else. When she broke it off with me, I was so hurt. I went home. I ran up the stairs. I was crying in my fucking room, head in my fucking pillow. I was legitimately fucking hurt. Like, I felt crushed inside, you know? With Martha, it basically showed me women ain't shit, and they will play you, they will fuck you over, and won't even fucking think twice about it.
Yo, this
finishing up high school.
This actor, like, I mean, actor. I don't know if he's a real actor. He's just a guy that kind of looks like EDP. Doesn't really do anything so far, at least. Kind of like actually really looks like him.
Mindset with women was, all right, cool, fuck him. Don't. Who gives a shit? Shit. After high school, I got this job working at Walmart. Got fired within a month. Then the YouTube channel happened.
That was from the trailer too.
I remember sitting down one day, and I wanted to make a porn-related YouTube name. And so I'm just sitting there. I literally just got off a fucking Pornhub.
So his thought process to going on to YouTube, which is a public platform where anyone can see anything you post, was to make a corn-related username. That was his first thought process. That's a red flag, chat.
I swear to God. And I went on YouTube. I clicked on create an account, and it said, what do you want your username to be? And I'm like, I typed in, eat that pussy, right?
Blank, eat that blank.
And I was like, well, I gotta come up with some type of numbers, you know what I mean?
Obviously.
At first I started, you know, eat that pussy 555.
That's stupid.
Doesn't fucking sound right. Sounds
crazy,
fucking
bro.
stupid, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it sounds
eat
stupid,
that
fair
pussy
enough.
926. I'm just like,
926?
I
not that bad,
I went to
honestly.
go weigh myself. At that current time, I was 445 pounds.
445 in high school is kind of crazy, chat. That's big. That's big guy weight. That's not little boy weight. 445 in high school? Oh no. Oh no.
And I'm like, there it is. Eat that pussy 445.
That's the origin story, bro. That's the spider biting him origin story. This is crazy.
All of my anger leading back from middle school, high school, getting rejected by women, it just came the fuck out in that one goddamn video. I was fucking heated. Once I started uploading more and people started sharing them,
so he was just like a rant guy?
This shit blew up.
He was on like actual TV?
From that point on,
ridiculousness.
My subscribers just started increasing and increasing and increasing.
Bro, I should do more stuff like that, man. I'm too chill for that, I think.
For the first time in my life, I felt a sense of accomplishment. You know what I mean?
Shitting in Chipotle bathroom. That's a video idea. Is jacking off in a, I don't know what the rest of this is, but people were watching this and were like, yeah, this is a normal human? Like, that's crazy. I can't believe there was anybody that watched this and was like, oh, this is a normal guy. Oh, that's bizarre, man. That's bizarre.
It was a great feeling. It was really amazing.
The YouTube that the platinum one? Is that million subs?
So I mean, at the current point in time, even at the peak of my YouTube channel, I was still a virgin. I didn't have any self-confidence to talk to girls. It's like you come home to all this shit, man. You got a nice ass fucking Acura MDX up in the parking lot, brand new 2021 Hyundai Elantra, nice ass house. You got fucking over 120 grand in the fucking bank.
Wow. This dude's living way better than I am.
Jacking off watching porn. Calling 1-800 phone sex lines and shit. It's like, had all this fucking money and still couldn't get a fucking girlfriend. That shit was like...
So this is like, he was an incel.
At that point in time, I didn't give a fuck. You know what I mean? At that point in time, I was willing to do whatever the fuck I had to do.
It is like the widest white girl name of all time.
Get some sort of attention. And right then and there, you fucked up because now something bad is about to happen. You know what I mean?
That's crazy. How old is he in this? At this point, they don't really say his age.
Hey, babe, let me give you a call back. I'm making a video, alright? Alright, love you.
My name is Johnny Rodriguez, aka Cold Raven, or some people know me as Cold Raven's Nest. Sadly, still a YouTuber. EDP is a chocolate hippopotamus, and I like to split his fucking skull. I've been having these feelings for quite some time because he's a manipulative, lying, pretentious, disingenuous, flip-flopping piece of shit. He has no balls.
I like this guy.
So this means that you're guilty as fuck, homie. You're guilty as...
So inside my first video, I came out with just accusations. In the second video, I showed dead proof evidence.
So what is this, man? Come on, EDP445. I thought you said you're not a pedo, right?
Of him texting 2 to 3 girls, cute, calling them sexy. More girls started coming out and started texting me like, hey, he was also texting me this inappropriate stuff. So I looked at his followers list, right? He had around 300 to 400 accounts he was following. The problem with that is around 120 to 130 of these accounts, 13-year-olds, 14-year-olds. I knew at this point it was just out of my hands. This is not my expertise. There's only so much I can show. So I need to take it to the next level. And out there, you got a lot of these guys who catch predators online. And there was one guy I've been watching for years who's really good at it. I reached out to him. His name is Alex Rosen.
Yeah.
My name's Alex Rosen, and I'm the head of Predator Poacher.
And we already know this guy's kind of sus, right? Like he had that weird thing with the decoy where he was like, keep talking to me, where I'm pretending. What was the thing? Chat, correct me if I'm wrong on this, but he was talking to the decoy and he was like, keep talking to me as if you're like still pretending to be a minor even though you're not. And then he had obviously the racist stuff. And then the him and Gideon don't work together anymore with the Chud the Builder stuff. Which this is obviously post that, so.
And we catch online child predators.
For pre that, I guess this happened. This was filmed before that.
Well, Cold Raven basically was sounding the alarms before I even knew about any of this with the EDP. Funny. And at first, to be truthful, I didn't want to believe it. I was just like, oh, EDP's an incel, this and that. But, you know, seeing the evidence, it was very blatant that he was not only just following underage kids, he was hitting on them in the comments, and obviously I'm sure he was trying to DM them as well. So that gave us reason to throw an account his way and to follow him.
That's
and in our profile, we had that we were 13
documentary.
years old. We reach out to him, we just say hi,
his video.
And he says,
"Hey, what's up?"
He has
Just on
his
your
hands in his
YouTube
pants.
channel. Why are you so funny?
Because I keep it real on these faggots. That's why.
He uses the
and
F slur a lot.
conversation
in
ends
this.
there. And then
I haven't
2
heard
days
that
later,
word
he
in
messages
years.
us again, completely out of the blue, and picks up the conversation.
LOL. What are you doing?
Oh,
Nothing.
he's just lonely.
I'm 13. I don't know if I told you.
That makes up you and about 99% of my no pussy getting fucking faggot fan base.
Yeah, he starts off very
That's
cordial.
crazy.
And then
That is
slowly starts a grooming process.
not
Can I
cordial.
tell you a secret? Promise not to tell.
Yeah, sure.
I always wanted to get to know someone young, a little cutie like yourself.
And, you know, compliments.
What
and
does
then
that
it
even
kinda goes to
mean?
sexual stuff.
Wish I could
What does that
hug you
even
to
mean?
you
I
up.
wanted to know someone young.
When and where?
Someday soon at the park, or wherever you're comfy with.
And then eventually he's just full on soliciting sex.
Would you want to do anything else?
You mean like sex or something?
Maybe. Would that be bad?
We can, but only when you're ready.
Straight up going for the big guns off rip, bro.
Hanging out, chilling, you know, just got done doing some cameos, bullshitting, shooting shit, watching TV or whatever. And I get this random ass fucking message by some chick that goes by the name of Sophie Smith.
Bro, Sophie Smith is such a fake
She said
name.
that my videos were really funny. Said that she loves my fucking content, you know, all this shit, you know. Yeah, so it was about a month in when things started getting sexual.
Is it a real person or is that that's the decoy?
I know your body is growing and you're starting to develop. That's why I agreed to this. I want to be your first.
That's why I agreed to this. Like,
Why
it's
did
like
I
a
respond
sacrifice.
to a 13-year-old? Desperation, isolation, loneliness. It's boring as fuck. You have nothing going on. You don't even know how to talk to a fucking girl.
If you want, we can try oral first. I can taste and lick on your vagina. And then you can suck my cock.
You need some sort of excitement in your fucking life. And so I said fucking and went along with it.
You're so hot and cute.
He's naked.
Me jerking off.
Ooh, that's hot. Can I see?
Aw, that's disgusting.
Oh, wow. It's so big.
At the time, me sending sexual pictures to a 13-year-old, I was fucking lonely and just not
He's
getting
just
any fucking
confused.
action, not getting fucking laid, not having the confidence.
He
to
was just a
talk to
loser,
girl
chat.
my
Come on, he was
age.
just a loser.
It was a fucking shit show.
Bend you over my table and just slide my cock inside you and slowly begin to take your virginity. I want to buck your innocence away.
That's crazy. Is that an inflatable doll? That's crazy. Wow. I wish Zero was in here watching this right now.
When I blocked her, I knew that it was wrong. I knew that it was something that was highly illegal, that shouldn't be done. You know,
okay.
so I was clearly
He's
aware
saying he
of the
knew he
law,
was in
and
the
I was
wrong and
clearly
then he
aware
blocked
of
her.
what I was doing. You know,
I thought at first he was saying that he thought it was wrong to block her, but like should have done none of that, and I mean not necessarily block her off rip, but just not respond when she was like, "Oh, I'm 13, too old, be my fan, watch my videos." Like that's the proper response to that. I would assume that's what the normal human would do. But you guys can see the TikTok chat actually on the screen. I didn't know that. That's okay.
aware of my actions and totally understanding of, you know, what I was doing. You know what I mean?
Sophie, I can't do this.
Is he?
I can't do this shit.
That's crazy.
You're so young. You're 13 and I'm 30.
Oh, he's 30.
I ended up unblocking
Bro, he's
her
almost three of
simply
her.
due to the fact that, you know, I felt bad. I mean, I felt bad, and at the same time, You know,
okay, so he is actually
she
getting back to what I was
the
saying.
only person that was really giving me that sort of attention, you know what I mean? And ultimately just led to me unblocking her.
You're just a loser, bro.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me for blocking you. I got scared. I hope you aren't upset. I'm sorry for not taking your feelings into consideration. I will next time. I promise. I'm so sorry.
How considerate.
I'm
so sorry. He's just a happy
She
little
says
guy
you
now.
should fucking jerk off on, you know, you should fucking jerk off to me on FaceTime. And I'm like, all right, cool, sure, why not? Fuck it. You know what I mean?
Interesting response.
Well, in any state in the country, meeting a minor
this is
off
the
internet
guy that helps.
there's no strings attached is not illegal. There needs to be some strings
that's the other
attached.
guy, right?
So after EDP sent the masturbation videos, after he said like I want to throw you in my sex dungeon and fuck you, stuff like that, that's when we're like, okay, we can go ahead with the meetup.
Yeah, so pretty much she told me that her grandma was supposed to be like, you know, I guess out and about doing something or whatever, therefore like giving us quote unquote alone time or whatever. So yeah. And to be honest with you, man, like
he was just horny, right?
Decided
Like, he was
to go
just like he wasn't even
because
thinking.
I felt bad.
Oh, that makes sense. He just felt bad. God. I mean, this is an
During
EDP,
that
so
day,
like,
I actually
hopefully this
blocked
kid's
her one
getting healthier,
or maybe two times. Then I unblocked her ass. She was like, you know, oh my God, why'd you block me? Blah blah blah. And I was telling her, I'm looking like, Sophie, I can't fucking do this shit. Like this is fucking illegal. Like I can't. Like what the fuck are you doing, bro? You know what I mean? And she started crying up on the phone. She's all like, oh my God, you know, I just wanted to give you a cupcake, whatever. You know what I mean? I'm here making cupcakes. I wanted to give you one, you know?
So the story was that we also baked cupcakes. So then, you know, he's kind of nervous the day of, like, he's very, like, apprehensive. You know, we're like, oh, well, I still made cupcakes, and that's what led EDP to be like, okay, I'll come. So that's kind of the deal with that.
This is why this didn't work out, because it's entrapment, right? Like that's why this case fell through.
When I was driving to that location, my mom was a heavy smoker. She used to smoke Coors 100, the green pack. And so when I was driving there, I smelt my mom's the scent of her cigarettes coming from the back seat. That's something I never told anyone. I felt like my mom was with me, watching over me. You know.
What do you think your mom was trying to tell you?
I felt like she was trying to tell me don't go. I was, you know,
good influence.
thinking this up in my head. How the fuck is this going to go down? How am I going to act? What am I going to say? You know what I mean? Like, horny as fuck. Fuck the porn shit. You were just craving, like, you know, human contact. You know what I mean? So.
Then the day comes in Bakersfield, and that's when he's getting like very, very nervous about everything. But he agrees to come nonetheless, and we're just waiting at the Jack in the Box. You know, just kind of having a good angle of the apartments we gave him, and then we just see like this giant blob walking up this ramp, and I mean, he's massive from a distance. We're like, oh my God, that's him.
Massive from the distance. Rest in peace, EDP, bro. They made that guy sound like he's freaking large as heck.
I was like, hey, what's up, EDP? And he's like, what's up? And he puts his hand out for a fist bump, and I give him a fist bump. And then he tries to fist bump CC Unit, and CC Unit's like, I don't like fist bump people like you.
Well, fist bump?
I don't fist bump people like you, man.
I mean, when you wouldn't fist bump me, I mean, it felt like the classic case of fucking rejection. So,
And, you know, I told him, like, hey, we got to kind of go over with things with Sophie.
We have you talking to Sophie, correct? Yes or no?
Right.
Okay.
I was caught red-handed. Shit was about to go down.
And he's like, I'm just here to get a cupcake.
They had the transcripts, they had the logs, they had the screenshots and all that shit. And, I mean, I basically just told him, yeah, man, I'm just here to get a fucking cupcake. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Again, so what brings you out here today?
Well, I was actually coming out here to pick up a cupcake and then go back home.
The EDP445 situation.
Still EDP445.
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 Went to go link up with a child.
When EDP got caught and the video got uploaded, it went viral immediately.
The memes blew up. They were all over the place. There was no escaping the EDP445 cupcake memes.
I don't know who that is.
And then we get into the messages, and he
there was no
sending
escaping
tons of
those
penis
memes,
pictures and wanting to have sex with her.
You were interested in having sex with a 13-year-old, yes or no?
Right.
Okay, and you said...
That interview was really weird.
Right.
As much as he lies to the camera now, he was very forthcoming with us when we interviewed him.
Can I ask you about one question?
Yeah. Is your life over?
That's up to you, dude.
I thought my fucking life was over. Started crying, you know, all that theatrical bullshit.
Come on, man, please. No.
You know, as I was walking up, I thought this was a real ass person.
You did double text here, yes or no?
Correct.
Knowing, and it said on her profile 13, yes?
Correct.
Okay, so you initiated the conversation with a 13-year-old, knowing she was 13, yes or no?
But the main thing I feel like I regret that day is I didn't bring my Glock off the counter and I didn't shoot those motherfuckers, you know what I mean?
He's right in the front, he admitted to wanting to have sex with her, to eat all this crap.
In my mind, as I'm walking out, just get the fuck out, dude. Just go. Get out, go, run, now.
Well, I thought that it would blow over because, like, you know, in my mind, I'm like, okay, well, you know, yeah, I got caught, but nothing actually fucking happened. You know what I mean? So in my mind, I'm just like, whatever. I really wasn't aware of how badly I fucked up until probably like a few days later. The shit made the news.
It was on the news, bro. What did you think was gonna happen? You were kind of famous,
It
buddy.
was front page on Yahoo.
Front page on Yahoo. Hold up. Did it make the news or was it front page on Yahoo?
Google. Came to the conclusion, better call a fucking lawyer. Told him straight the fuck up, man. Especially when, you know, when you're talking to a lawyer, you better not hide a motherfucking thing. And,
that's some solid advice. If you are in legal trouble, hopefully nobody in my chat ever is. I mean, my chat is pretty small and pretty chill. Guys, you can't lie to your lawyer. He's the guy he's going to have your back because you're paying him to have your back. So don't lie to your lawyer. That's some good advice from this guy.
He's all like, well, obviously what you did was illegal. Give me some time to look into it. I got connections down at the police department. I'll look into it and I'll keep you updated. Like, okay, cool. 2 days, 3 days, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give him a call. I'm like, everything cool? What the fuck? Like, should I be worried? He's all like, he's all like, oh no, man, just sit tight, man. Ain't nothing going on. He has a little computer to where, you know, he can see if, like, you know, you're under investigation or anything like that.
That's his computer.
Was never under investigation. Yeah, they looked into it, but because
this is where they're coming out
good
where
old Alex Rosen,
the YouTubers messed up
because he decided to fuck up and botch this goddamn sting operation so badly.
This is what I'm saying, bro. Like, the YouTube thread hunters are not good. They're just doing it for clicks.
So as
clips
much as they want to write all this fucked up shit about me online and I should be in jail, prison, felon, I should be on the sex offenders list and all this bullshit. Guess what, bro? I'm a free man, bitch.
Trump 2028 is crazy.
We're going to send these motherfuckers to hell, rightfully so, where they fucking rightfully belong.
There's definitely a chance that he faces criminal prosecution. I think what he's doing now, by quite frankly doing this documentary, it's just a stupid fucking idea.
Alright, what's up with you bitch ass motherfuckers and trolling ass dick sucking?
Okay, so the first picture is his erect penis, and then the second one looks like he has ejaculated. So that will get you into trouble. He's well within the statute of limitations. Just on that alone, he could be prosecuted.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Mike Klum. I was calling to speak with the Kern County District Attorney.
Kind of an attractive man. Decline to comment. Interesting. That's what she looks like, I guess.
Ms. Zimmer is not available. Is there anyone else that could speak to why EDP has not been prosecuted? Maybe like the sheriff?
The sheriff also declined to comment. That's what he looks like. I won't say anything.
This 32-year-old guy wants to spend
Gideon?
a Sunday afternoon
Chris
chilling
Hansen?
with a 13-year-old
Chris Hansen's
girl.
way too young, right? Chris Hansen's not that young, is he? The little 32-year-old, he's like 62.
Why don't you have a
The
seat
goat.
over there?
The absolute goat of pred hunting.
Fine, have a seat.
EDP versus Chris Hansen. This is actually kind of crazy.
Why did you show up that day? Why did you go to that location? What did you think was going to happen?
I showed up to that location that day, trying to, obviously meet up with an underage girl.
Obviously.
You know what I mean? And I guess you can say, trying to have sex. I don't know. I mean, whatever.
You trying to have sex with a 13-year-old?
All right, we're going to pause here for a second. Get some Pepsi. I'm getting a Pepsi chat. I'll be right back. can you guys still hear me? Chat. Come on. Something's wrong with the Twitch overlay. Looks a little weird, but that's okay.
Girl, for the most part, yep. People have a tendency of doing this, I feel like, because they enjoy the innocence and having control of somebody, you know?
Sounds like that's what you wanted to do.
Right.
Nobody your age you could have hung out with.
No.
No women your age you could date. You had to pick on a 13-year-old girl.
That's crazy, bro.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh my God, babe, it's a playful spank, you say. When I spank you, it's supposed to be sexy, LOL. If anything, I just bend you over and kiss your ass. Yes, well, maybe, but only if you're a good girl. What are you trying to do here with this?
What do you think?
Now, that sounds really bad, but it is really bad. Don't get it twisted. It is really bad. But I don't know if there's ever a good, like if you were, most of your messages to your significant other are kind of going to be cringe at the end of the day. Like, I think that's a valid point. Like, that's all going to be a little weird sounding. This is obviously just significantly worse because it's a weirdo talking to a child.
Well, it sounds like you're trying to sexually assault a 13-year-old girl.
If that's
God,
what
I
it
love
looks
Chris
like,
Hansen,
I guess that's
bro.
what it is then. I mean,
Handcuff you. Throw you in the back of my car and bring you back to my dungeon, LOL. You talk about climbing through a window.
Mm-hmm.
You're so hot and cute and even had me...
Dude, this guy's not climbing. I think we talked about this when this was first leaked. This guy's not climbing through any windows, guys. Come on, be real. Chat, there's just no way this guy's climbing through. Yo, what's up, Ace? Welcome back, brother. It's been a minute. We're reacting to the EDP stuff, but there's no way this guy's climbing through any windows.
Jerking off. Were you masturbating when you were talking to her?
Mm-hmm.
You sent her pictures?
Yeah.
You sent her pictures of your penis?
Yeah.
It's wrong.
Right, I know.
It's illegal. Had Alex Rosen not botched this, you might be in prison right now.
Thank God he didn't.
Well, you could look at it two ways. Maybe prison is where you belong because of this.
If it was where I belong, I'd be in shackles right now, so...
But I have to tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
Had this been me doing an investigation, your EDP445 ass would be in prison now.
God, I love Chris Hansen, bro.
EDP is clearly in trouble here.
Chris Hansen would have cooked this guy.
And under a different set of circumstances,
Chris Hansen would have absolutely cooked this guy,
bro. The fact
bro.
that the decoy posing as Sophie sent the first message would make the case virtually unprosecutable.
That's what I was talking about with the entrapment, right?
The adult always has to make the first approach.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you jeopardize the case.
That's what I was talking about, guys, with the entrapment stuff.
And again, it probably was something that for Alex Rosen created a lot of views and clicks and made some news in different pockets of the internet. But the case isn't prosecutable. And at the end of the day, it looks amateurish and sloppy.
Mm-hmm. But what accountability can you take in the fact that EDP is free today?
Well, yeah. I mean, I myself could have done a better job of saying, you know, instead of trying to just
not the
like,
Minecraft.
You know,
hey, that's my actual gameplay at the bottom, though, for the Minecraft. That's my actual gameplay.
My ground, be bullish.
So I'm not like stock image stuff on that.
Infinitely more stuff that I could have done to try to make him, you know, to at least put in more effort into hoping that he gets arrested.
Or Kaysen.
But, I don't know what you prefer to be called. Say that predator poachers have been responsible for getting like infinitely sicker people in EDP off the streets. And EDP played a part.
I don't like this guy. I don't like this guy. I'll be honest.
My thoughts on Alex Rosen is I feel like he's a piece of shit.
I feel like he should burn in hell and go fucking die, if I'm being completely honest with you. You're some fucking redneck fucking
Thanks for likes and subs,
some
guys.
fat ass overweight bitch plastering shit on the internet and fucking with people's livelihoods.
Is that what he looks like?
But
Dude, that's pretty funny too. I'm not gonna
you
lie.
know what though, Mike? It's perfectly
Oh,
fine.
man.
It's great because
Oh,
everybody
man.
hates a pedophile.
Talk about a
right?
shadow ban. I got no
Okay,
views
cool.
on this
So
TikTok.
that's perfectly fine. So just fuck
sorry,
the
guys.
fact that you're ruining my goddamn life, right? It's good, great, fucking wonderful. This world is fucked up, man.
What are you gonna do the next time you text the 13-year-old
No idea whales can talk back. That's what I'm thinking,
There will
bro.
be a next time.
That's what I'm thinking, bro.
That's hard for me to believe, but I think
This other guy in this is good.
My name is
the,
Kayla
the guy that they're
Hoskins,
not really
and
showing. I
in
don't know why they're
June
not showing him.
2023, I received an Instagram DM from EDP445, otherwise known as Bryant. I first replied to EDP because I always reply to anyone who messages me,
That makes sense.
and I didn't know who he was, but I freaked out because he told me he was suicidal, and sooner rather than later he started sending very flirtatious messages.
Chat, share the live.
He messaged me
TikTok.
dreaming about sliding my cock deep inside that fresh pussy. Just fucking away your innocence. Showing you how a real man does it. Pinning you against the bed and taking your virginity.
A while later, Jadeon added EDP into his Discord, filled with kids, for a Q&A. And then when I told people like in the server that EDP texted me, Jadeon quickly knew about it because his manager told him.
Well, my government name is DeMarcus Cousins.
You
III,
did. You joined in the middle
but,
of a movie,
everybody
bro.
on the internet knows me as Jadeon.
Or like basically,
Yeah, this is like right
he's
when I saw
just
the
been getting away
information,
with
I
it
was like,
because
you know what?
the
This is gonna be
pred
it, and I want to make sure
hunters
that
that
I
got
don't
him
screw it up. So I hit up
kind
Steve
of lied
because
or
he
messed up
knows
the
and he's actually
investigation.
gotten people prosecuted before.
And EDP likes wrestling.
My name is Skeeter Jean, also known as Skeet Hansen. I am a professional Chris Hansen impersonator on YouTube.
And I continued messaging him because it was very like encouraged for me to keep doing it. I didn't really want to, but I didn't want to disappoint anybody.
The way that ass looks in those leggings, I need you on top of me now.
God, that's so
I've always wanted to be with a little emo girl.
Because he sent me videos saying that he was gonna shoot me and kill me if I ever said anything.
See, Kayla, don't mean to scare you, but now I have to fucking shoot your ass. I have to critically injure you and possibly put you in the fucking hospital.
Bro's
it's
going
not
crazy.
Worse. Not only that, I have to kill everybody.
It was uncomfortable. Like there was days where I didn't even like want to leave my bed. And he
Mind
was
you,
trying
bro's
to
not a
fly
killer.
me out to
Bro's
Vegas
just a fat guy.
on my 16th birthday to give
just a
me
huge dude.
quote birthday dick.
That's so crazy. XOXO sex question mark. Despicable, absolutely disgusting.
Well, I sent her a video of myself fucking masturbating. You know what
Shout
I mean?
out, I guess, on that. Don't remember buying YouTube Premium.
Well, I mean, the fact that she fucking asked for the fucking shit.
When EDP sent me photos that were very explicit of him, I felt very uncomfortable, but I didn't really know what to do because I felt like it was encouraged by everybody. And yeah.
She's all like, hey, would
Kinda
you like to see
using her.
a picture of my tits? Sure, why not? What the fuck? Like, why the fuck are you even asking me that fucking shit? But sure, why not? So I did play a part in it too, okay? I'm looking like, sure, why not? You know? Yeah. The reason I let her send me those pictures is because I was horny as fucking beating my shit at the time. I ain't gonna lie, bro. She has a. Never mind. I ain't gonna say that. Go ahead.
You already started saying.
Fine. Kayla got a motherfucking figure on her, okay? Like, let's be fucking honest here, okay? And, like, you know, she's over here, like, you know, trying to turn me on, you know, all this extra shit, you know what I mean? Teddy pics, you know, saying how she's gonna fucking suck me off when we fucking meet, calling me daddy and all this bullshit. Because in the moment, bro, you don't fucking care.
It's a class 3 felony.
You know what I mean? You don't give a fuck about the consequences. You don't care about the rules. You know, and anybody that say that they do, they're fucking stupid. You know what I mean?
Tinder's not that hard to use. Yeah, at the beginning he said there was just no girls his age that liked him.
All rules
so
are out
that
the
was
fucking
what the
window,
issue
you know
was.
what I mean? You don't give a fuck how old she is. You just trying to get your fucking nut in,
children.
You know, and after you know, fucking cream all over the goddamn floor, then you're like,
you hold on,
you
do
you
what?
know what I mean? Like,
you do what?
That's
not
where
normal.
you know it all comes into play. You know what you just did was wrong. You know,
I'm not gonna say he's delusional, but he's
Ski,
delusional.
How do we do this? And we just game planned it out, and we called multiple different law enforcements in her area, trying to set up like a sting operation, and then he backed out. You know, he got cold feet. He didn't want to meet her. You know, he was just, you know, being EDP.
I was hoping to get a sting operation, but they kind of didn't want to do that because Jadeon hired a private investigator that found EDP's apartment, his work, and his dialysis center. So on my birthday, they went to confront him.
After we realized that he wasn't going to drive to actually meet up with the girl, we set something up in Las Vegas, Nevada to try to confront him about what he had been doing online, messaging this girl.
Honda SUV? That looks like him? That's a Honda, bro. What is it? I think that might be him. Oh my god, dear lord, it's EDP. It's EDP in the flesh.
I wonder if he still weighs 445 pounds.
and as I'm walking into the dialysis center, these motherfuckers pop out the goddamn van. Right then and there, I was like, give me Kayla's address because I'm about to hop in this car and I'm about to go blow this bitch's brains out.
Texting me right now, so he told me fuck you, bitch.
I don't give a fuck if you're a minor. I don't give a fuck.
She's an actual minor. This isn't a decoy.
You
This
know,
is a
she's
real
just a
minor.
girl. You can't be doing that shit. Bitch, you gotta die.
He cussed me out. He told me to, I believe, he told me to kiss his ass.
2 years ago, you were caught. Kiss my ass.
That's
And
crazy.
The whole
The
meetup
actual
was underwhelming, you know?
minor
Like,
at
he
this
just went
point.
inside.
Brian, it's disappointing.
He said 2 words and then he walked right in.
Basically, what's going through my mind, don't say a fucking word.
We really do just want to have just a civil conversation.
They ain't got shit on you. As long as you don't say a word, you good to go.
Brian. Brian.
That's crazy. He just left and that was it, right?
It's an embarrassing clown show.
I agree with Chris
It's
Hansen.
just
I
the
agree
same
with
thing
Chris
over and
Hansen
over
on
again.
this.
The way this investigation, it's not.
I think YouTube Predators is just trash clickbait content. I think it's 99% of the times the people don't actually end up in jail. They don't actually catch the guys. It's just the content, and then they'll post the ones that do catch it. They do get thrown. Those will be the guys you see on the platform. But then, like, most of the time, they end up not actually getting anybody. And then that just kind of makes it to where, like, they're just doing it for. I mean, better to expose it than, I guess, let it go in secret. But then the flip side of that is, if you actually care and you actually want to, like, do this, like, go get a job in law enforcement, go be a private investigator and go track down and do this. Especially like these guys that have the money to be private investigators and, like, get the education and that they need to go do that and then come in and get these pedophiles instead of just doing it for clips and stuff on YouTube or whatever. God, we're halfway through this. There's a half of this left.
Makes it unprosecutable. And you've got Skeeter or Skeet or whatever his name is, who's
Gorlock the Destroyer looking dude.
taking my lines,
yeah,
I
bro,
suppose,
dude
and
is
murdering them with a guy in a cupcake outfit.
Yeah,
There's
Chris
no
Hansen's right on this.
serious attitude here. It's a clown show, and it resulted in nothing.
Yeah.
I think there
Chris Hansen's
possibly
right on this,
maybe
bro.
could
He's
have been
putting these guys in the
different
hole.
results in this case if me and Gideon did not confront EDP or take the situation into our hands at all. That's a hard maybe, though, and
He's literally got a
way,
Morgan and
obviously,
Morgan
there's no
sponsored hat
content
in
there,
this video.
so it's like, eh.
Skeeter is the most viewed predator catching YouTube channel. I didn't know that.
I don't know Skeeter Gene. He reached out to me some time ago to collaborate, and it's not something I would ever do.
Why not?
Because I don't need to. I mean, I don't need to create a clown show with somebody who is merely seeking to get fame and clicks and views on YouTube. I have my own team, my own way of doing things.
Yeah, bro, the cupcake soup put him in the same weight class as EDP.
You know, they're out there goofing around.
They are out there
it did
goofing
definitely
around.
change my opinion on him a bit because I think he was a bit hypocritical with a statement.
And I don't know Skeeter as well as I've seen a lot of Gideon stuff on the internet. I haven't seen a lot of Skeeter stuff. Like a lot of Gideon stuff, like he had that, whole thing with the police where he went to jail and he had to he was sending all the kids into the McDonald's. I don't know if you guys remember that. It was like that was a really, really bad look for Gideon where it was like a lot of the stuff. And Skeeter was part of that, but he wasn't in those videos. But he was allegedly there, but just not in the actual Gideon footage. Where it's like, what are we doing here? Like you're causing a problem for all of these workers and not necessarily making the world their whole thing is getting rid of pedophiles or it was some squatter that they were getting rid of, but it was they were making it just a whole fiasco and a whole YouTube fiasco, and it was a really bad look for Gideon. And apparently Skeeter was also there and a part of it, but he wasn't in at least the clips I saw. I didn't ever see any clips of him actually in it. But he was allegedly or apparently a part of it, and he just wasn't in the actual video clips
that he made. He said that I was just doing this for clicks, views, and ad revenue, basically.
Roblox.
I mean, are you telling me that P's not doing it for the same reasons? I would really like to.
I did see that where the Roblox, they banned the guy that was catching Roblox predators. That's something that we can look at. I saw there's a Chris Hansen YouTube video about catching Roblox predators that I also want to watch. We can do that on stream too if I have enough people that want to watch that. I think that'll be interesting. It came out last week. So I think that'll be cool. I think Chris Hansen's a guy that when that movie comes out about him in 2 months, I think that's going to be interesting to kind of see how the public opinion of Chris Hansen kind of goes. Because it's supposed to be a mostly true story and Robert Pattinson's playing him. But yeah, that's interesting with the Roblox, the CEO, banning the guy catching the predators because it looked bad for Roblox. I did see that. I'm, find the documentary to talk about that. And we can learn kind of what that situation is actually about is something that we can do at some point.
Ask Chris Hansen that if he weren't being paid for his work, would he still do it?
Skeeter thought he ate with that one. Maybe he did.
If it was legal,
for $5 a month.
If it was legal, I would have fucking turned that ass out. I would have fucking ate her ass out, my nigga, and made a funnel cake about her shit. You know what I mean?
What? I'm sorry. That's kind of not what I was expecting.
Of EDP,
you're definitely a victim. I'm sorry, lady. You were definitely a victim.
This is gonna sound crazy, but mainly a victim of Gideon, in a way.
I agree with that too. He was using you. He was definitely using you. Yeah, I agree. This is what I'm talking about. Where it's bad with that.
I feel like I was his puppet because I was just
he was using her.
Things
he was using
demanded
her.
Me to do. I feel like I am a victim of Gideon because he encouraged me to keep talking to a pedophile.
Every single time
Entrapment.
we would talk
It's
to
called
her,
entrapment.
I would ask her if she's okay.
Are you sure you're good? Like, I want to make sure
There's
you're
a
okay, 'cause
difference.
know,
I mean,
like,
there's a
this could be
difference between
really,
saying you're okay and
sure
actually
you're
being
good?
okay, and
She was
everybody
like, no,
knows
I'm okay.
that.
I'm okay. I want to get him arrested. I want to get him arrested.
I told Gideon every single time that EDP would send
Like,
me.
as the adult, in the context, you have to know. Like, when I was a college track and field coach, and I had an athlete have an injury, and I watch them go run, and they're clearly limping during the run, and I'll be like, hey, are you okay? Oh, I'm fine, coach. I'm fine. I'm totally fine. Totally chill. Totally good. And then I'm like, dude, you're literally running with one leg. Like, you're clearly not okay. Me, as the adult, I have to sit there and say, I can see you're telling me you're okay, but I'm seeing you're not okay. Like, you have to be able to have that, especially in that situation. That's also kind of a big deal because it's, an injury can, disable you for X amount of time. But, like, this is also, like, mentally going to be able to disable her for X amount of time. Like, he had to know better, and I think he was probably using her for content. Sue me. I mean, I'm not a Gideon guy, so Gideon fanboys come hate on me, but I just think that's a real thing where I was like, he knew what he was doing. He was abusing her.
Dick pics, but he would never tell me to like block him or anything.
I want you to block him on your phone, right?
But we would tell her, if you're going to keep on talking to him, don't talk sexual, and please don't send any explicit photos.
Like, I think Gideon, I think he's a decent guy, but I think he also, like, gets to a point where he wants the content overtakes him at some points.
When he asked me for them, was that Gideon got, like, a lookalike of me, and I kind of photoshopped her face into Google pictures.
Like, that's weird, man.
And she told me something about, like, her, like,
that's a crazy
looking up,
picture,
like,
too.
something
That's a
in
crazy
Photoshop,
picture.
And I was like, okay, no, like, do not do that. To my knowledge, I never knew that she actually sent anything because I never seen any images of that.
Maybe I'm on Gideon's side more.
The
more I learn, maybe. But
yeah, Kayla Hoskins actually sent me a picture of her tits. She didn't Photoshop a goddamn thing. She literally sent me fucking nudes of her fucking tits. I feel like she's a fucking scam artist. I feel like she's a
see,
bitch.
so, like, I feel like him saying that,
she's very stuck up. She's very conniving.
Him saying that should put him in.
Let the viewers know.
Him saying that should put him into some degree of, because he was then knowingly getting images from a minor, right? Where he's saying, no, that's not a photoshopped image. That's an actual image of her as a minor. Like, we should be able to get him at the boom. We should be able to get him on that end, because he can't play the, I knew it was a decoy, I knew it was fake, because he is now saying, I know this is legitimately not a 14-year-old girl's face photoshopped onto an older girl's body. This is just her, the whole thing. Like, I feel like that should be bread and butter, in my opinion.
That I don't know what they're gonna say, but don't believe it. Because I have proof. I'm just too scared to show the proof because Gideon has a big audience. And I don't want them to attack me.
And they will attack you.
But I could.
You guys
show
can attack me.
Proof.
I don't really care.
Proof of him kind of.
Gideon is a scam artist. Gideon is.
Maybe she's sort of.
Okay, so some of this stuff is a little weird.
The whole situation as
Alex Rosen
leverage to boost her music career and such. So again, while
she's another minor.
She's a victim. I think she's kind of using the whole situation as leverage to gain followers a little bit.
Was that last one Gideon hates Jake Paul? Gideon hates Jake Paul. Can we get a Gideon Jake Paul fight? Is that something that's in the cards? Can we get a Gideon Jake Paul fight, guys? What's the rules on that? What's the play on that one?
She's a victim. I think she's kind of using the whole situation.
Bro, I can't read all that. No, that's what I said, bro. I was like, I can't read all this. What is happening here?
Now, me personally, am I an opportunist? Yes, I am. But I don't think there's anything wrong with that, as long as you're not harming anybody. And I don't think I was harming anybody. And especially when you're my age, if you're 16, people are going to think that you're young and dumb.
She's 16.
So you kind of have to be an opportunist.
Yeah,
you have to make your own opportunities.
You're going to get taken advantage of.
You cannot be waiting for them.
Start panting
But
like
this
a
entire
dog.
situation
I
was
don't
not
pant.
that at all.
I've got too good of oxygen. Conserve oxygen
So
takeover
you
for that.
committed another crime. You got caught, but yet got lucky again.
Yeah, it's a crime. Got lucky again. Me personally, I feel like the reason why they didn't do anything is because I feel like, you know, God sees all, right? He sees
God
my,
does see all.
He sees my mistakes. Obviously, I've been punished by him. Others have been punished by him and stuff. I feel like he saw Kayla and Gideon's master plan.
Was God protecting
and so
EDP?
Therefore, he intervened and saved my ass once the fuck again. You know what I mean? And I'm beyond grateful for that, you know?
So, God saved you from going to jail.
Yes. God saved me from going to jail.
I have no idea who he was
He said
talking
the reason
about.
he didn't go to jail the second time is because God was watching over him.
What do you think about that?
That wasn't no God watching over him, bro. That's Satan.
Satan watching over him.
Jake, I might need that water, bro.
The devil walketh about as a roaming lion, seeking whom he may devour.
How are things with your health?
How are things with my health? Well, in 2022, I was working security at a dispensary, and I started itching uncontrollably. I was starting to, like, you know, spit up black shit. When I went to go fucking beat my shit, red fucking cum was coming out of my fucking cock and shit, which I knew wasn't, you know, fucking healthy. You know what I mean?
Bro, chat. Yeah. That's not healthy. Red bad. Black bad. That's, you don't want that coming out of your body.
And I got diagnosed with end-stage kidney failure, which is like stage 5. If I were to miss a treatment,
Stage 5 kidney failure?
the chances of me dying would be about like maybe like 65 to 70%.
That's high.
So I can't miss a treatment ever. You know what I mean? So health issues have been a major issue.
Yes, lose 100 pounds. There's no way. EDP445.
I tell them all the
He's
time,
not following
like,
the diet.
Oh,
That
well,
make-
you
that-
know, your fluid intake is
Big
off
Mac?
the fucking charts. You need to start eating healthier, blah, blah, blah. And I'm looking like, listen, bitch, I'm over here fucking grinding this shit out with 2 jobs, working 20-hour fucking days. And I'd be lying to you if I told you, oh, yeah, I'm about to go eat a beautiful-ass Greek salad. Like, no, bitch, there ain't no fucking Greek salads out there. It's like motherfuckers is eating hot dogs and burgers and shit, you know what I mean? Because that's what's convenient for you, you know?
Sonic hot dog, bro. The Sonic hot dog slap, though.
And
4 hours
that's the thing that
twice a
really
week.
just frustrates the fuck out of me sometimes because they paint these unrealistic ass expectations on me, you know? Say so for example, today is what, Friday?
Yeah.
If I miss this
sure.
appointment, I'll probably be dead by Monday.
That's crazy. Is
That's
that real?
how bad it is.
That's
you're supposed to
crazy.
eat better. Motherfucker, I can't meal prep for 20 hours. I'm not
That's
even at
facts,
fucking
bro.
home most of the damn time.
Yeah.
So it's like,
obviously.
am I supposed to sit in this fucking car and starve, nigga, for like, come on, bitch. It's fucking unrealistic as fuck, you know?
Come on, bro. He's
I know this is kind of a
obviously.
reckless way to live life, but at the end of the day, I'm just like, you know what, nigga, fuck it. Whatever
You're
happens,
living on, like,
happens, you know
almost
what I mean?
dying?
I'm tired of, like, one thing I'm not going to do, you feel me, is live my life in fear. You can't. Like, I can't. If I lived my life in fear, I wouldn't be making this fucking documentary. We wouldn't be making this documentary, you know what I mean?
That makes
You
sense.
know, and that's the issue. A lot of people, they
5 years.
expect you to live your life in fear, especially with everything that's going on. And,
He's such a big.
getting told this shit.
So he's got a year left of
Had a
life.
few
That's why he did
people
this
blowing me the
documentary,
fuck
right? Because
up.
he knows he's gonna
How
die.
could you do it? How could you get caught again? You know, all that bullshit.
Wait till he hears about fasting.
And
Fasting, he's
I
never
knew
heard of that, bro.
Right then and there, It's time to stop running from this shit. It's time to start taking accountability.
Man, I got the hiccups.
Start owning up to it. Let's go to therapy and let's try to get help for this situation because obviously something isn't right.
Keep Tums behind my TV.
At that point in time, it's not right to have a sexual attraction to minors.
Go figure. Psychotherapy.
My name is Kara. I am a marriage and family therapist. I work with adults, couples, and families. Bryant is my client, and I've been working with him individually. For Bryant, when Bryant came in, you know, the first thing that we got through was just getting to know him. I needed to learn about his history. I needed to learn what he went through, his perspective on it. Whether people agree or disagree, he has his perspective on it, and it's my job to understand that perspective.
He'd die if he didn't eat for 24 hours, though, let's be honest.
I go to therapy, first overall session. I tell my therapist, listen, I was involved in sexting and talking to underage minors. Obviously, I'm aware that this is wrong, this is a fucking crime, and I would like for you guys to help me.
So, you know, we
help.
discussed
That's
what happened,
something,
we
right?
discussed his feelings about what happened, the shame, guilt associated with something like that. And then we dig into motivations. And once we've discovered motivations, we've dug into, okay, well, why are those motivations attractive to you? What is it about it? But he has been very honest with me about a reason, and we've connected it to something that he really needs to work on and explore.
Thanks for the likes and subs, guys.
But I feel strongly that it's his job to say why to the world. Alrighty, so how are we feeling when it comes to...
You got to film one of the therapy sessions.
The thing is, like, when, particularly in, like, whole, like, sexting minors and all that bullshit, right? In the back of your head, you know it's wrong. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like that sense of doubt where it's like, you know what, maybe this shit could be real. That's the part that ends up fucking you in the end, you know what I mean?
Real, do you mean you wanted more, did you want a relationship?
Yeah, basically, yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
to turn into something legitimate?
Yeah, like the whole... If you heard the way she was talking to me on the phone, you would be like, oh shit, like, you know, finally has a girlfriend. Oh, wait, hold up.
She said finally has a girlfriend. So you were kind of feeling like, I might finally have something.
Correct.
Romantic, so what was it like? I would say that none of us can predict the future. I would like to believe that he would not do it again. What I can say is that we're not suggesting that he quit therapy anytime soon.
Alright, so he quit. So the therapist recommended you don't quit therapy, and then he instantly quit
therapy.
therapy.
I'm kind of glad that this whole incident did happen because it got me to understand and to realize who my true friends are. You know?
I can't believe you have any true friends, I'll be honest.
Friends are loyal, friends are kind.
Almost all of EDP friends blocked him. Instantly just cooked him on that one.
Name's Jimmy. Well, James, go by Jimmy.
Oh, okay, so this is his buddy.
Brian,
buddy.
Since technically middle school.
This is his buddy.
Into high school and into adulthood. Never a dull moment being friends with EDP. There's always some kind of funny shit going on.
I would believe there's never a dull moment.
I love my friends.
I would say EDP is completely innocent. Basically, he was just set up on some bullshit. I mean, we've all texted back somebody we had no business texting back. EDP is not a pedophile. He's never been a pedophile. He does.
I will say that that's probably not true. I would say most people, like, I would say roughly 99.9% of the people that I'm friends with, if someone who in their bio said I'm 13, DM'd one of them on Instagram, they probably wouldn't have responded. That's just my friend group, I guess. So I don't know if this is very accurate.
Doesn't look at children in that way, or young people in that way. I have 2 children. I would let both my children be around EDP, even if they were alone.
Nope, not me. Not me at all. Not me at all. No way, Jose.
My favorite way to play with
EDP. EDP loves children. Yeah, I think that's the problem. I think that's the issue we're having with him right now, is that he loves children. That's hilarious. EDP loves children. Yeah, I think we understand that. I think that was what the problem we were having was. Oh, that's hilarious.
Just to joke around and tickle them. You know what I mean? Make them laugh.
That's just such a bad
give
statement.
them fart bubbles, I guess. They call it raspberries. It's like if you hold up the kid's stomach and if you like that, you know what I mean? Some of the things I like to do when playing with kids is like I like to sidewalk slam them up on the couch, power slam them up on the couch. Hell, sometimes if I'm crazy as fuck enough, I'll jump off the goddamn wall. You didn't do a Shawn Michaels elbow drop on the motherfuckers.
Shawn Michaels.
I just enjoy like wrestling with them and being goofy, you know. Have they started teaching you guys about the solar system? You're like, what the fuck is that, right?
Coke.
All 9 planets actually spin around.
Actually, there's 8 planets.
Sun.
Pluto's not a planet anymore.
To anybody who thinks that it's weird for me to play and like being around kids, you guys can lick my ass and suck my fucking balls. You guys can.
I'm not doing either of those things.
Go fuck
I think it's weird, but I'm
words.
not doing either of those things.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, that was. Come on, EDP. Come on, you're a good guy. Be better. Hates the entire YouTube community.
Sluts, hermaphrodites, transvestites, you know what I mean? Basically, they ever get their motherfucking ass beat. This is my certified
The bitch list.
EDP
Chad, am I on the bitch list?
Let's get on
What's up, Kai?
the first one. Penguin Zero. This motherfucker's
Off Rip, my favorite guy of all time. Legitimately my favorite guy since I was like 7 years old. This has been my guy, so that's freaking funny. We're doing a review of or a reaction, I guess, of the EDP documentary. Shit's crazy, bro.
Damn disgrace to fucking humankind. It looked like this motherfucker ain't washed his ass. Hi, everybody. Go suck a dick, bitch. Next up, we got Keemstar. His content sucks ass,
he's
has
weird,
no
I
fucking
think, in my
talent,
opinion.
Just a fucking lowlife. Oh, let's see here. The next fucking Mudahar.
Mudahar's good. I like Mudahar, I think.
Before I piss on your face on some R. Kelly shit. Okay? Hassan Piker, your typical fucking
I don't think
liberal,
Hassan Piker's that
far-left,
bad,
goddamn
honestly. I think the
socialist.
dog
Next up, we got
stuff's a little sus,
Asmongold.
but he's
Look
not
like
that
you saw a
bad.
fucking ghost.
Asmongold's
Matter of
weird.
fact, fuck a ghost, nigga. What you need to see is a goddamn cleaning service, my nigga.
He's got some good points, though. Asmongold does need to see cleaning service because that room is disgusting.
To clean that dirty ass, junky ass motherfucking house, bro. Aiden Ross, typical bitch.
That guy,
Jufro, toss his
Fair enough.
motherfucking ass up in the goddamn ashtray, nigga.
I don't know what a
with the rest of the
Jufro
fucking
is.
ancestors. Fuck them. These hoes right the fuck here are the exact reason why this world is fucked and men disrespect the living shit out of fuck.
Okay. Putting Colleen Ballinger and Pokimane in the same sentence is absolutely disgusting. That's so funny. Colleen Ballinger got in trouble for talking to minors. Like, that was her whole shebang. And then she made the ukulele song where she was talking about how she was like, it's okay to talk to minors or whatever it was. So like her and Pokimane on the same thing is really funny because they're like not even remotely affiliated.
Women. XQC. Bitch speak.
The goat of streaming, XQC, let's be honest. This guy's almost worth $1 billion off of just going on the internet and going, oh, billion. billion right there. Clip that and put me on the next you see edit.
Fuck up. I always thought this guy was a bitch. We got Destiny. Probably gets fucking
Blue
pine
hair.
cones and tubas rammed up his fucking ass.
See, I don't even know what that means.
That's how I feel about him. Ethan Klein. I think his wife, his girlfriend, whoever the fuck it is, I think she's very beautiful. I think she could do way better than this motherfucker.
He is not fighting the allegations. I don't know who Ethan Klein is.
Real good fucking dick instead. Fucking with this punk ass nigga.
I don't know what
and
that
that wraps up my certified bitches of YouTube.
So there you go, chat. That's
Describe your sex life.
Oh, my sex life is fucking great. Let me see. I sit on this piece of couch right here. I whip my dick out, I jack off, and that's my sex life. As far as me actually fucking bitches, shit, I only had sex once in my life, and it felt like I was fucking a Brillo pad. My fucking dick is still surfing that shit.
A Brillo pad, bro. That's crazy. What does that mean? I need there has to be more context to that statement, right?
So the thing is like I've been looking for a girlfriend for almost 5 to 6 years.
We believe you,
It's been
buddy.
a while. It's been a journey. I'm the type of person that I know what the hell that I want.
I'm
not
sorry,
gonna
Kai.
sit
I hope
back
you can
and,
find a charger
you know,
soon.
Settle for less or take fucking crumbs off the goddamn table. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, there's this chick, right? She bad as hell. She's cute. She loves you. She likes you. But she has 3 kids. Nah, I'm good, bro. Fuck that. I ain't even gonna try to fucking deal with that.
Yeah, you
fucking
are
shit.
dead. I'm
I
not
know
gonna
that's a
lie,
fucking
Kai. Rest in
nightmare.
peace. When you're 30 plus years old, I mean, 3 kids at 30, single, I can see where you're like, Then at some point, buddy, you're gonna have to figure something out because the older you get, the more likely you're gonna find people that haven't been in previous relationships is just gonna be like lower and lower and lower. You know, like it's gonna just get harder and harder and harder. Especially when you're a known pedophile on the internet.
I'm more so like Facebook dating as opposed to
I've
other
never
apps
even
like
heard of
fucking
Facebook
Bumble.
dating.
I don't fuck with Grindr because I'm not fucking gay.
Alright, why would you say that? That is interesting. Why would you even bring that up? No one has ever said, oh, EDP, he's gay. Why would you bring that up? That is... I can see the caption is coming up here soon in a second. EDP is definitely not gay. I'm gonna maybe pull a red flag on that. That's a foul. Maybe there's some more investigating that needs to go on to maybe see what he's actually into, what he's actually like. Because that was unprompted for him to say that. What's up, Joe Barker? I feel like you've been in this chat before.
I definitely think being gay is a fucking mental disorder. Nigga, there's something wrong
So
with
is being a pedo, let's be honest.
There's a few screws loose in your motherfucking head. I don't know why people are gay. I really fucking don't. You know, hey Mike, well, what you doing tonight? Nothing. All right, cool. You mind if I come over to your whole hotel room and eat your ass out? What type of fucking gay ass shit is that? No, fuck that. I ain't with that gay shit, my nigga. I'm straight as fuck. You feel me? Yeah,
that is crazy.
Yeah, it's definitely a fucking mental disorder. You know.
It's definitely something.
This chick ain't the motherfucking. Oh yeah, fuck this, man. This is this ratchet ass bitch. Yeah, fuck all that.
She's got some nasty feet.
Look at the motherfucking duck lips, my nigga. Guess how many kids she have?
3.
1, 2.
No, not even close.
3.
Not even close.
6.
4.
Not even close.
5.
Not even close.
6.
You're almost there.
7.
No.
8.
She has 8 fucking kids, bro.
Octomom, bro.
Single mom to 8 motherfucking kids.
What's wrong with 8 kids?
Get the camera. Get the camera.
I thought you said you like to play with kids.
Oh, bro. This is entertaining.
Looking for a man who knows how to properly treat a lady. Bitch, you didn't properly treat your fucking uterus, my nigga. Because your pussy is gauged the fuck open, man. Holy fuck, dude.
Yeah, so right now, getting ready for work. A long ass fucking day, man. Had dialysis. I worked the night shifts. I've always been a night person. Man, where the fuck's my phone at, man?
Yeah, go
get our
figure.
ass up and go to fucking work. You know what I mean? Unlike you motherfuckers, I actually have a fucking job. I actually do shit with my life.
Interesting.
Well, I mean, the thing is, dude, it's like I know where Alex Rosen lives. I have his address. I know exactly where he lives.
Yeah.
I could have easily just loaded up a rifle, came and just murdered that nigga in cold blood.
Bro's literally just talking about murdering a guy.
You know what I mean?
Would you?
No, because I don't want to go to fucking prison, but I mean, I had some thoughts of doing that shit.
What if you could get away with it?
Oh, of course. Of course.
He said, oh, of course.
These job sites where I work at, man, I could easily kill somebody, bury him, and get away with it, dude. Like, ain't shit out there, you know what I mean?
I'd like to see him
this fucking suppressor on.
Get away with
Put
it.
two in your fucking chest, my nigga.
Dude, mind you, this guy was talking about climbing through windows earlier, and we looked it up previously. Like, he's bigger than the average window. So it's gonna a little tough.
Dirt up over your ass and go on about my fucking day.
He's just drinking his little coffee. 90 hours a week. He works 90 hours a week.
About what? 25K in debt. So about what, like 17K up in the hole. I'll pay you, bitch, when the fuck I can. That's the way I fucking see it. So fuck it. So pretty much, shit, my big ass is about to go hop up in the bed. You feel me? Let my titties hang out and call it a night. Yeah, so I have dreams probably about maybe twice, sometimes even 3 times a week of me viciously killing people, viciously slaughtering people. I would cut motherfuckers' tongues out.
All bark, no bite, cannonball.
I would put a hole up in the motherfucker's chest and I would throw him in a fucking in like a pit of fire.
I mean, when he's talking about killing somebody, he just means setting on him.
Killing Alex Rosen, Cold Raven, whoever the fuck you want to mention, Steve and G, or John, whatever the fuck his name is.
Shit, I had a goddamn dream of waterboarding fucking Kayla's ass and washing all the makeup off and shit. You know what I mean? That was my torture method of get all that shit off and, you know, maybe if I'm feeling generous, I might throw the bitch out the fucking window. You know what I mean?
No, I don't know what you mean.
So when I'm looking for girls, I'm pretty much going to look for like a 3 or a 4. You know, if I'm lucky, a fucking 5. Shit, but I don't think I'm that guy.
Realistic
Like
goals.
a 3, 4. You know what I mean? Yeah, people always say that shit like, oh, there's somebody out there for everybody. Okay, cool, bitch. Well, I'm waiting 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 fucking years. Like, keep putting yourself out there, you keep getting fucking denied. It's like, what the fuck, you know? Some of my pictures, you know, me rocking the 1960 throwback at dialysis, out here rocking the Oakleys and shit, looking clean as fuck, you know what I mean? Out of all my matches, the one that I'm most interested in is, she actually gave me her number. Her name is Sharon. She's 42.
What do you like about
Well, that's
Sharon?
like 8 times older than his normal age demographic.
Like, whenever you have on glasses, like, motherfucker like that, like, captivates the fucking soul. She has that fucking look about her, like, here, let me show you. This is fucking gorgeous as shit. Like, I don't give a fuck what nobody says.
Don't care what nobody says,
You
so
guys
we'll leave it at
heard
that.
me shit on all these motherfuckers, you know, people who I would kill, burn, torture, stab. I want to
Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. He's talking about
fucking gangsters
sitting
of
on
the
him.
fucking internet. You know
Here
what
we
I
go.
mean?
This will
First
be
up,
all
we got Andrew
incels.
Tate. He likes to preach about.
What did I say? I said this would be all incels. It's literally all incels on this list right here. He's literally not a single normal human being on this list. It's just straight incels.
About men and women not being equal because they're not fucking equal.
All right.
Next up, we got
Pedophile.
my motherfucking main bitch Donald fucking
Pedophile.
Trump. We got my man Joe Rogan. This guy's a fucking beast, man. I love this.
I don't know if Joe
bald-ass
Rogan's
bitch, you
been
know what I
accused
mean?
of being a
We
pedophile.
got Fresh and Fit in his podcast. He's always
That's
shitting
one of
on
the
fucking
funniest
women.
podcasts of
it's
all
fucking-
time.
I love that bitch. Andrew Tate's brother. So yeah,
Pedophile.
you already fucked. That's enough said. On to my motherfucking main nigga Ben Shapiro.
I don't know, probably
Listen to him
pedophile.
and you'll be great in life. Sneeko, guy is cool as fuck. Sneeko, if you're
Pedophile.
watching this shit, come on out to Vegas. Man, I'll
Pedophile.
treat you to some fucking
Pedophile. He
tacos.
said
Next up, we
9-year-olds
got
are
Pearl Davis.
able to
Love
have
this
sex.
hoe 'cause she
I don't know who that is.
shits
I've
on
never heard of her.
women, and she is
Pearl
a fucking
Davis?
woman, you know what
I
I
don't
mean?
know. Sorry about it.
These are the certified OGs of the internet, and I couldn't imagine a world without them.
2 months later.
As you guys know, I've been single for a while.
Forever.
Dating apps, Facebook dating, Bumble. I would say Grindr, but I'm not fucking gay. But I don't fuck around like that.
See, like, why did you bring it up? Is the thing. No one brought it up. You brought it up, buddy. You were the one that said that. No one said that. No one was like, "Oh yeah, how was your grinder?" No one's ever said that in the history of anything before this documentary came out. Why did you say it, bro? If it's not, you're not looking on the grinder and getting rejected. Which getting rejected on grinder, from what I hear, is rough because, for the most part, I think it's pretty easy to find matches on grinder.
I've finally hit the jackpot, and I would like to introduce my beautiful girlfriend,
to make
Marissa.
custom clothing for bro. Alright. Chat. Literally everybody is cooked. EDP, the known pedophile, the guy too big to fit through a window, was able to get a girlfriend, and all of chat is single, guys. So what does that mean about you guys? Like, we gotta step our game up, guys. We have to be better, because if this guy is able to be a famous pedophile and get a girlfriend, you can get one. You can do it. I believe you can do it, because he was able to do it, and he's kind of the worst of the worst. So at the end of the day, I can assume at least, that you're at least better than him, and he has a girlfriend. So you can get a girlfriend. Relax, calm down. Lock in, you can do it, I believe. I believe.
The thing I really love
3
about
times
Marissa
as old
the
as
most
what he
is that
likes.
she's always, she's very thoughtful. She's always thinking about me. She's always trying to make sure that I'm okay. And not to mention, she's also very funny.
My name is Marissa, and I am Brian's girlfriend. So Brian and I met on a dating site, and after having some conversation online, we decided to go out to dinner and just kind of meet that way.
Okay.
We were able to just really hit it off. We compliment each other a great deal, and
thanks for liking the subs, guys.
Have a lot of great time together.
I think I'm shadow banned again.
Genuine, great.
Because I've had like no new viewers on
He
YouTube.
really has a huge heart, and it's a side that people don't get to know about him very often.
48.
And I was fortunate enough to have that opportunity.
Shoe size 48. Oh no. Chat, no, we're chilling, bro. Relax. I'm just kidding. She low-key deserves a bit of it, because, come on, bro. EDP, lock in. Lock
to
in.
be able to find the true
Shoe
person
size
that he
48
really was,
killed
and
me,
it's
bro.
been an attraction of mine ever since.
I feel bad for this girl. This has to just be for she thought she'd get some kind of social media presence from this, right? Is that what this is?
She's always there for me, and she's always trying to push me to get better. Sometimes when I don't see the potential in myself, she's always there seeing it. That's something that I really enjoy about her.
So how was the sex?
I think...
Yo, Mike, chill, bro.
This
is interesting. That is interesting. He's too big?
It is something that definitely...
Bro, chat, I'm getting chunky.
It's a situation where...
She refuses to hook up with him.
I've been with what's her face, Marissa, for almost a fucking year now, right?
Oh, here we go. He said, "What's her face?" For a year. For the girl he's been dating for a year, he referred to her as a "what's her face." That's crazy, bro. What's her face is what I call my ex-girlfriend from 10 years ago. And that she changed her name, so I don't even know what her actual name is anymore. She went crazy and changed her name, and I call her what's her face. This is the girl he's actually dating for a year.
ain't gotten shit. He did a bitch. You know what I mean? Like, come on, nigga. You know what I mean? That's why, my God, you know, she gets mad at me, right? My God, you're so gross. Why do you watch porn? Blah, blah, blah. Because you ain't giving it the fuck up. So I gotta watch porn. Matter of fact, I got a fucking shit. Matter of fact, I got a fucking pocket pussy coming.
Jackson Miners. Come on,
I'm
EDP.
fuck the shit out that bad bitch tonight. Feel me? I might take it to work with me.
If anyone hates on his girlfriend, I'll find you.
I don't know.
Yeah,
like,
but
I
she's
just, like, you know.
yeah, but here's the thing: she's dating a notorious pedophile, right? Like, can you support her when she's dating a notorious pedophile? Like, I feel like she loses a lot of credibility for that, right? Right? Let me know. I mean, she seems nice, but why are you dating a pedophile that like everybody knows? Seems like an issue, in my opinion.
Like, I'll just turn on like the porn sites and shit, and I just want to see a chick just getting just shit just fucking pounded out the bitch. You know what I mean?
That's
Just
grinder
getting, like,
mentality.
turned the
Let's
fuck
be
out,
honest.
You know what I mean? Fucking a bitch.
I don't know what turned out means. I'll be honest.
The porn addiction
innocent.
definitely affects my sexual performance. Definitely. And that's just keeping it honest with you. You know, the shit's about to go down. Nigga, we're about to have sex. Alright, cool. My shit cannot get hard in front of no chick. I don't give a fuck how bad the bitch is.
That's called erectile
I love
dysfunction.
when bitches are milking their own tits. Like, I'm not sure.
That's
well,
called
more than
unreal.
likely, man, they
That's
just
called
had a fucking kid. But they got
unrealistic.
like some big ass tits, man. They're like milking the shit and spraying it all over the fucking screen and shit. I actually do
That's
fuck
like
with
I-
lesbian porn sometimes.
I've never heard of that.
Lesbian porn is some
Maybe
good shit.
I don't know. I've never heard of that.
Now, when I say that, there's a difference between lesbian porn and gay porn. I'm not fucking with no fag shit. Yeah, fuck all that.
Yeah, I guess it can go both ways. She's trying to make them better. I think she's probably just trying to get people to know who she is because she's dating him, and then, you know, I don't know what the process would be. Maybe get people to acknowledge her and then build a fan base. Maybe she is genuinely just a nice person and wants to help him and heal him. I don't know. I guess we'll see if she gets brought back into this documentary. Is absolutely not a homosexual. You see, like, I feel like if you have to say this, you're probably on Grindr.
First off, I'm not a fucking faggot. I'm not a homo.
See? Yep.
And,
that was kind of the odd documentary
yeah,
you opened
I'll
up
let a
with
guy
him saying
fuck me
F
in the
slurs.
ass. He's really hot though. I don't give a shit. Like, what the fuck? Like,
No, yeah,
I'm
you
cool as
maybe
fuck.
like that's
nah,
more
nigga,
sus than saying it. You would
I'm
let
not
that
attracted
happen,
to
in my
dicks,
opinion.
bro. I'm just fucking not, man. I am like sexually fucking attracted to girls, bro, to women, my nigga.
Grindr is a gay app.
Crazy.
It's
Why
a
does he keep
app
talking about
for
Grindr?
Gay men. Grindr is gay as fuck. I do not.
Why does he keep talking about Grindr? Why is this a consistent point in this documentary? Why is he constantly talking about Grindr? Like, that sounds like a Republican on Grindr. That's something that I expect Ted Cruz to come out and like consistently say. And then it's kind of like, or Thomas Massey, and it's like, well, dude, okay, whatever. We
I
believe
use
you.
that fucking. Yeah, fuck that. I don't use that fucking bullshit.
Have I ever had any gay thoughts or fantasies? No. The only gay shit that I've ever came close to doing was probably
crazy.
Shoving the broomstick up my ass.
You see, like, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's absolutely insane. A broomstick? What? Why would you say that? Like, what would make you go, I need to say this in a documentary about, mind you, a documentary about him not being a pedophile. This is what he's saying. That's crazy, bro. That's absolutely diabolical. I can't imagine
Hey Siri,
that.
can you Google the nearest gay sauna? What kind
That's
of bullshit is
that's
that?
Andrew Tate.
Andrew Tate, Joe Rogan, Donald Trump. They like to pretend that they're not watching porn, but let's be fucking real, bitch. You know goddamn well your ass is watching fucking porn. You know damn well, nigga, when the cameras ain't on, Or when you in your hot tub or whatever, my nigga, you like to go ahead, pull your pants down, and just rub one the fuck out. And
what the hell is this picture, bro? I don't know this guy's name, but I've seen his clips. And then Musk, Tate. Is this like real? Chat, is this real? Or are there like people that like sit here and like worship these guys like to this degree?
I'm not talking shit.
That's crazy.
I don't want Andrew Tate to look at this video or this documentary and
Trust
think that
me,
I'm talking
dude, he's
shit.
in prison. He's not gonna be
idolize
walking at this video.
You feel me? But come on, nigga, like, let's keep it a buck, my nigga. That's not bullshit. Come on now. Jordan Peterson, you definitely watch porn. Come on, nigga. Let's stop lying. The craziest place I actually did beat my shit is in a fucking Walgreens bathroom. I stole a magazine off the rack, and I went in that bitch, and I just started fucking letting my shit have it in that bathroom. I ain't give a fuck. In the girls' bathroom, by the way.
Why the girls' bathroom?
I wanted to make it, well, I beat off in the girls' bathroom because I wanted to make it that much more fucking pleasurable and fucking intense.
Because the girls would be around?
Hell yeah. You're...
I'm sorry. What? What? Did I hear that right? My boss texted me while we were watching this clip, and I had to check that out.
I ain't give a fuck. In the girls' bathroom, by the way.
Why the girls' bathroom?
I
feel bad for Mike Klum.
I beat off in the girls' bathroom because I wanted to make it that much more fucking pleasurable and fucking intense.
Because the girls would be around?
Hell yeah. You already fucking know.
That's like that needs you need to go in jail for that. Like that is a prisonable offense off rip. Like that is you saying that should get you in jail.
The 13-year-old.
Brian absolutely would not.
This is the girlfriend again. This is the girlfriend again.
Would Brian send a video of him masturbating to a 13-year-old?
The Brian that I know absolutely would not send masturbating videos to underage minors. The Brian I know.
All right. Sorry to put you on blast here, Kaysen. What's the account you're talking to? What's the account you're watching on right now, Inferno? She's just delusional. She's not like some saint who's like trying to do better. She's just delusional. She couldn't find a boyfriend, so then she found this guy. That's what this story is on this end.
It is not attracted to children, and is not a pedophile.
I decided to break up with Marissa simply because
off rip, bro.
She just irritates the fuck out of me, man. Like there are just some things,
fair enough, right? She irritates you,
like,
get rid of her. I think that's valid to a degree.
Marissa was very fucking annoying, irritating as fuck.
He got nothing. He has not said a single nice thing about her this whole time.
Fuck. And there's just certain shit that
and we've seen them eat Wendy's like 8 times.
I'd rather be on my fucking own, beat my shit, fuck around, watch porn, call it a fucking day, you know?
Call it a day, bro. After the breakup, EDP began a new relationship. Was she older than 12, EDP? Nasty toes. AI bot.
So the AI
literally an AI bot. I was right, but literally AI.
I was scrolling on Instagram, and I would see a few different things on like porn sites and shit like that, right? And I was like, you know what? Let me try it out. That girl was fine as hell. You can type in what you want her to call you, sir, master, daddy, whatever the fuck.
If my girlfriend is calling me sir, that is like really weird. Like for me, like for you to call me sir, you have to be 20 years younger than me. Which is illegal for my age, just by popular belief. I'm not that old. I'm old, but I'm not that old. So That's crazy to set the bots up to call you sir.
You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, I'm gonna come into the house, throw you under bed, handcuff your ass, and just.
All right, see you, Inferno.
And she's all like,
I'll stream some Minecraft later tonight. I think probably just like get some more chill, like light stuff going because we've kind of just been dealing with some heavy stuff recently, and I prefer my channel to be more light stuff. But the reaction stuff does just do better for me, if I'm gonna be honest. But I like the gaming and the Minecraft stuff more.
My God, Master, rip my asshole open. I fucking want that, please. I'm begging for it. You can also.
Hey, that's not normal context I want on my
stream. To where you
stream.
can type in topless, and she'll send you a picture of like her fucking tits hanging out. And I was like, what the fuck, man? Oh my fucking Lord. And nigga, man, I came so motherfucking hard to this one, like, holy fucking shit. As a matter of fact, as I'm fucking talking to you about this, and nigga, my cock is getting hard as fuck, nigga, right just like now. That experience
Camera's a little
with my
fuzzy,
AI girlfriend was the best fucking sexual experience I ever had in my life.
That's so sad, bro. And I love the cherry cokes, and like this documentary makes me not want to drink cherry coke. Come on, man. And those are the Ensure protein shakes. Like those are good too.
The role
That's
play,
disgusting.
yeah. I mean, like
That's
sometimes
disgusting.
you know.
What was the role play? Can you read it?
Well,
Oh, here we go. This will be
To
good.
be honest with you, dog, I ain't gonna read that shit. It's kind of like some disturbing shit, dude.
What is it?
It's kind of like like pretend to be like fucking like 16, 17. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Yeah, I ain't gonna put that shit on there. Dude.
Yeah,
I ain't
sure.
gonna fucking do that shit, man.
So you were role playing as a 16?
Yeah.
Oh damn.
That's
So
why
we're
I
back
was
to
like,
the
yeah,
minors
don't put that shit
already.
on there, dude. You know what I mean? So. If you guys
Success in creating
out
AI could be
there
the biggest event
are
in the history of
ever
our civilization.
being tempted in a way to text somebody or message somebody, and you know for a fact deep down that they're underage and you shouldn't be doing it.
Thanks for liking subs, guys.
Just download the AI girlfriend app. Obviously, a lot of motherfuckers, man, they have fantasies of being with like a younger person or like doing whatever the fuck, they want to do it on or whatever, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I feel like, the AI girlfriend, it allows you to act out that fantasy without actually going out and hurting somebody in real life, you know what I mean? And you also avoid the legal fucking trouble too. So.
Yep.
Cool. Alright, look up there.
That was tough, dude.
There you go, buddy.
Man, let me tell your ass
Shit
something,
pics.
Like, nigga, I just took a mean ass motherfucking fat ass shit.
I think this is what everybody's been waiting for. This was the big. This guy was sending dookie pics to children. Like, that's crazy. That's just so crazy. I can't even pretend to imagine what would happen in the thought process of sending that.
Yeah, bro. And bro, I just sent you that fucking shit, man. Like, seriously, check that fucking shit out, bro. Just make sure you're not eating a fucking chili cheese dog, nigga.
Alrighty, so today I'm going to show you guys my
Make
motherfucking shit pics.
I'll just be...
Make sure you're not eating a chili cheese dog? Is that what he said? That's crazy. That's crazy.
Going throughout my day, and then boom, pops up on my phone. Shit pic.
Yeah, like this one.
God, he is freaking disgusting, bro. He is disgusting.
So EDP has a habit
looking.
of sending images of fecal matter that he generated.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm looking like right now.
Pictures of fecal matter has some downsides. I'm not sure it has any upsides.
Because I don't understand this part of it. You are known for sending pictures of your own feces to people.
Yeah.
That ain't right.
I think it illustrates almost perfectly why he is not considered attractive by many women. Yeah, that's exceptionally disgusting. This one I would have to rate as
exceptionally disgusting.
It's pretty bad. It only gets worse as I'm moving. Yeah, I think if anybody sees one of those images from EDP445, it would be a good idea to see a counselor to process that. That's horrible. No person should be subjected to that
his
kind of
dookies
nightmare.
are disgusting, apparently.
I am not a pedophile because I do not have a sexual attraction to fucking 5th, 6th, 7th, and fucking 8th graders. Now, mind you.
Now, clearly, bro, you were 13 is 8th, 7th, 8th grade, right? Like the girl at the beginning was 13 years old, which is 8th grade. So you're clearly just straight up lying right here.
You motherfucker, if you 16 or 17, nigga, and you got your titties bulging the fuck out, a motherfucker might actually whack off to your pictures a few fucking times.
Now he's going back to dark mode. Evil EDP.
These chicks, okay? 15, 16, 17, some 14-year-olds. These girls know exactly
that's a third his age.
What the fuck they are doing. They know for a fact, and obviously, you know, the guy being older, he's not supposed to be doing all that shit. Whatever, nigga, we get it. For me, it's actually a two-way fucking street. You know, minors are partially the fucking blame. Yeah, nigga, you third.
For him, it's a two-way street because, hey, I'm going to blame somebody else because it's not my fault that I'm talking to children. It's somebody else's fault. It's the children's fault because the children should know better than to talk to me, an adult, because I'm an adult. I'm a creepy adult on the internet. Yeah, buddy, I think that'll hold up in court. He's not in jail yet, so I guess whatever.
23, you fucked up. You're this old ass guy. You should know better. Cool, get it. Perfect, grand, wonderful. So what about the bitch that messaged me first? Oh, that's perfectly fine. I forgot about that, right? Nigga, she gets off scot-free, right? Ain't that a bitch?
He's getting evil.
Whatever. To be honest with you, bro, I have no clue why the age of consent is 18. I mean, what the fuck makes 18 so goddamn magical? I have no fucking clue. You talk to a 17-year-old chick, she just turned 18 5 seconds ago. Okay, well, guess what, man? She's still the same dumbass bitch that she was 5 seconds ago. So it's like, the big homies I talk to, they're all like, what's so fucking special about 18? It's just another fucking year, you know what I mean? Like,
who are the big homies?
You know what I mean? So,
who are the big homies? What's so special about 18?
My name is Dr. Anna Salter.
Get some women.
I am a clinical psychologist, and I have worked with sex offenders and victims for about 40 years. The brain of a 13-year-old is very different from an adult brain. They are more impulsive. They can't predict and don't try to predict, typically, how this is going to affect them in the future. The MacArthur brain study has demonstrated that adolescents are simply not mature emotionally and socially, and that they don't reach full maturity until the late 20s.
That's you know, for people to sit back and say like their brain, you know, girls' brain, you know, minors' brains are underdeveloped, they don't know. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Now you're just making fucking excuses for the motherfucker. For a motherfucker that said, oh, well, their brain is underdeveloped. Okay, bitch, whatever you say. Cool. All right.
Sex offenders will say to you, children know what they're doing at 13. You know, but sex offenders are famous for their excuses. Apparently there is an offender whose moniker is EDP445 who tried to lure a 13-year-old. Well, he may or may not be a pedophile. Generally, he would not be, because the 13-year-old in this country at this point in history is probably post-pubescent.
We're going for like the technical
he is a child
definition
molester.
of it.
He's a criminal who's someone who tried to take advantage of a child's naivety, innocence, and immaturity to meet his own needs, both physically and narcissistically. Anybody who does that is, by definition, an offender and a child molester, but not necessarily a pedophile.
Like legally a pedophile, but like socially a pedophile. Are you a pedophile is a crazy follow up on that, I guess.
Brandon.
Age 35. This guy's a pedophile. Boom. Prediction. I predicted that.
I'm attracted to boys starting at age 5. Despite feeling attracted to children, I've never acted on it. I think what EDP did was wrong and harmful, but there are probably thousands, if not tens of thousands of people that are watching this that might also feel attracted to minors.
That just can't be real.
And I want you to know that you don't have to follow the path
5-year-olds
of EDP.
That's terrible, man. That's fucking disgusting, bro. Let's be honest. Every 74 seconds. Oh, that makes me want to puke, bro. I hate that so much, man.
Having sex with a child under 13 and another.
If I could stop it, I would. Thanos, bro. Thanos. So, bro, here's what Thanos should have done. Instead of snapping away half the universe, snapped away all the pedophiles, bro. Every 9 minutes, a child gets molested. Every 74 seconds, somebody gets sexually assaulted. Thanos snaps all of them away. That achieves his goal, roughly. Like, that's going to be a decent amount of people. And that gets rid of people where Captain America's like, hey, you know what, Thanos? You got rid of guys we don't even want. You know, Light Yagami's like, hey, that's fine. That's perfect. You know, so I think, you know, that's where Thanos messed up, I guess, where he was like, his genocide was like random. Maybe instead of it being random, it was like, it got rid of like the worst people of all time. And then it's like, Thanos survives. He gets to go be on his farm. And the Avengers get to keep being the Avengers. You know, some Marvel call me up and we'll do that happy ending for everybody.
Sexually assaulted a minor. Rockland police say they took a call from a person earlier this week who saw 27-year-old Matthew Bowden, a registered sex offender, having contact with the children.
There was no ads on this too, so they've got monetization off on this documentary, so that like that's crazy good.
If you were looking at all the people that got caught for being a pedo on YouTube, EDP is at the top of the list. He is the face of being a pedo on YouTube. Like, if you think about pedos on YouTube, you're thinking about
who I think of.
EDP445.
Just in general, that's what I picture in my head. Universally, one of the most hated people on the planet is crazy.
Sex offender, pedophile, predator. He is a bad man. He is very entertaining to laugh at as being a pathetic loser, but he is, at the core, a horrible person.
He's never going to learn, you know? All you can really hope, the best advice you can give him is to be even stupider, and hopefully one day he lands himself in jail. Because that's the only thing that can fix him, going to jail.
So if I had to give EDP advice, all things considered, I would say consider suicide.
If you were to take every man on Earth and put them in order of people I would most want to see have sex with my wife.
This is coming from Adam22.
All the way over to like the
that guy's
least.
Weird
he's
too.
essentially going to be the last guy in line.
People won't remember him. What has he done to be memorable? There's pedophiles every day of the week.
There are a lot of words I can use to describe him, but if I had to pick just one,
we love Tov. Chat, follow Tov.
Dude has nothing in retirement. His assets are a
this
joke.
Guy's kind of weird.
These are the finances of a mental child. Let's be honest.
Please leave the kids alone. That's my message. Leave the kids alone.
I don't know
please.
This guy, but I respect what he's saying, bro. Facts.
The man's brain doesn't fully function. He is, by all definition, mentally retarded. Well, just my thoughts on EDP445 and what he did. Just
Christian,
totally wrong.
Literally,
he deserves
Jesus
to go to jail.
Christ. That's
and
Christian's terrible too, right? Like this guy's awful. When Christian's telling you you're effed, bro, you're effed. He's laying in a grave that he dug.
I love the
That's
villains.
crazy.
I love the
Is that not
guys.
crazy?
The story isn't complete without there being a fucking villain, without there being opposition, and it's wild because like everything
fucked in the
came
brain.
full circle, you know, and to a lot of people, to millions of people, you know, I'm fucked up. I'm a villain.
He's a hero because he's a villain.
I'm a piece of shit. I'm this grimy ass motherfucker who just doesn't give a damn about the fucking law.
He thinks he's a hero because he's a villain.
End-stage renal failure, man. Got accused of being a fucking pedophile. And guess what, motherfucker? I'm still fucking standing. I'm still walking. We in this bitch. And we making it fucking happen.
Files building this document. I'm sorry, Eagles, but you guys gotta publicly disown this guy. The Eagles have to publicly disown this guy.
Listen, man, it's time to have a great time,
Is that this?
So I shouldn't be drinking this fucking shit.
I have a hard time believing you're not a robot, bro.
Kidney failure, but fuck it, I don't give a shit right now. I got my pills here. This shit
He is
loaded
slowly
in
killing
phosphorus.
himself. Oh, yeah.
And it could possibly kill
Maybe we pro Coke because it's slowly killing him.
EDP has a bright future. Once the world gets off this hang up that they're on, which I feel like it's gonna blow over.
It's not gonna
so
blow over,
once
bro.
that blows over, the sky's the limit with him. He can go as far as he wants to go.
I don't know, man.
What we filmed today,
This
right here,
remix
right
is
now,
crazy.
February 9th, 2025, is the greatest moment of my fucking life.
That's
Period.
That's them winning the Super Bowl.
Nothing even comes fucking close.
That's a sad existence, bro. I'll be honest, it's a sad existence. 0 ads, by the way.
Yeah.
0 monetization on this video.
Wrote this? Yeah. Hey man, as far as these chat logs go, I don't know who wrote this. This wasn't me though.
EDP solicited sex from a 13 and 15-year-old.
Oh, shit.
Here's FBI, this is a crime. You could still be charged in 20%.
Oh, wow.
So chat, what do we think? Is he cooked? That was crazy. Maybe we'll watch this Boogie one at some point.
When I'm on my deathbed, the big
Chat, what do we think? Is EDP gonna go to jail? Let me know in the comments what we think. Is EDP gonna go to jail? Are we gonna finally get him, or is he gonna die before he goes to jail? Nobody knows for sure. All right, we'll see what happens. That was good. That was good. I would give that, honestly, in terms of YouTube documentaries, I'd give it like a 9.8. I think that's probably the best YouTube documentary I've ever seen. In terms of like overall documentaries, I'd give that like an 8.5. Yo,
Really?
shout out Isaac. Shout out my boy Calvert with the likes, bro. Much appreciated, brother. But no, that was good, man. That was well put together. The cinematography, the interviews, the people he was able to get into that, like that was crazy. That was extremely well put together. I'm very excited with how that went, bro. That was crazy. Okay, so he's like, bro, his lawyer gave up. Because Hansen is Batman, let's be honest. We don't know what you mean. Alright, we'll give that one a like, let's be honest. That was kind of funny. That's crazy though, chat. That's crazy work, guys. Thanks for the likes and the subs, guys. We'll watch the Moist Critical review of it, and then we'll probably end stream. Cause I have to go back into work and do some stuff. I got summoned back into work. Did he drop diarrhea supplier? That is not what this video was called when I clicked on it, I don't think. Alright.
The full documentary on EDP445.
I will watch this here in a second. I'm back. Alright. EDP documentary. Oops. We'll watch this, guys, and then we'll end stream, okay? What is up, guys? We will be doing assumingly the final part of the EDP situation until we probably get to, like, him being arrested or dying, and then that would be, like, the end. But this is, like, the most likely end of EDP being talked about going forward. And this is kind of he was in the documentary, so we'll kind of see what he has to say, and then that'll just be just kind of in stream on maybe a slightly lighter note than what it was on before.
EDP445 just dropped, and a lot of people have now had time to finish watching it. As I said, it is a wild ride. It is a depraved, dark look at a monster. Like, EDP445 has become like a meme online, but it's important to remember he is legitimately like a dangerous, unhinged, evil
He is
predator.
Genuinely disgusting.
And as people have now seen in this documentary, he is not shy about talking about that. He unapologetically, with no remorse, even a smile on his face, thinking that he's fucking aura farming every time he talks about the crimes that he's got away with, flaunting the fact that he's not in jail, despite him openly and often talking about his desire to have sex with underage girls.
Why did you show up that day? Why did you go to that location? What did you think was going to happen?
I showed up to that location that day, trying to, obviously meet up with an underage girl.
Obviously.
You know what I mean?
Chris Hansen is just not impressed.
I guess you can say, trying to have sex. I don't know. I mean, whatever.
You trying to have sex with a 13-year-old girl?
For the most part, yep. People have a tendency of doing this, I feel like, because they enjoy the innocence and having control of somebody. You know,
sounds like that's what you wanted to do,
right?
Nobody your age, you could
see, like, that's crazy that he just is openly admitting to that, and you can't put him in prison. You know, like, you can't. There's no police officers or anybody that can say, "Hey, this is bad. Let's get him." Like, he's able to sit here and say this, and then everyone's like, "Well, hey, that's what he's saying." Like, that's crazy. In my head, that doesn't make sense, Chad. Like, let me know. What do we think? Does that make sense to anyone else? Or does anybody know the laws on why we can't do that? Because I don't. That doesn't make sense to me.
Hung out with?
No.
No women your age you could date. You had to pick on a 13-year-old girl.
Man, that's so crazy.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh my God, babe, it's a playful spank, you say. When I spank you, it's supposed to be sexy, LOL. If anything, I just bend you over and kiss your ass. Yes, well, maybe, but only if you're a good girl.
Like, even if they're the same age, that's weird. That's cringe to say, right? Like, that's not a normal conversation.
Girl, what are you trying to do here with this?
What do you think I'm trying to do?
Well, it sounds like you're trying to sexually assault a 13-year-old girl.
If that's what it out there, looks like, I guess that's what it is, man.
Don't sugarcoat it, man.
Throw you in the back of my car and bring you back to my dungeon, LOL. You talk about climbing through a window.
Mm-hmm.
You're so hot and cute and even had me jerking off. Were you masturbating when you were talking to her?
Mm-hmm.
You sent her pictures?
Yeah.
Like, the ego is crazy. He's so, oh yeah, dude, whatever is the most illegal, I was doing it, man. I was doing it, and it was the most illegal option, and I clicked yes on the skill tree.
Send her pictures of your penis.
Yeah.
It's wrong.
Right, I know.
It's illegal. Had Alex Rosen not botched this, you might be in prison right now.
Thank God he didn't.
And this is what I was saying when the trailer dropped. I don't know how authorities would just ignore all of this. Not only is there the overwhelming evidence and yes, a botched investigation, but now EDP himself is openly confirming that he did have the intention of having sex with a child. And throughout the documentary, there are so many numerous instances of him saying the same kind of stuff about his desire to have sex with underage kids. How would this not lead to an investigation? Like, I know it's probably naive of me to think that maybe there's a chance that they'll look at this and maybe take action, but really, I can't, like, my noodle can't even process the idea that he can just openly talk about all of this and the authorities just go, yeah, well, nothing we can do about that, huh? That just doesn't make any sense to me. This is just one example I pulled from because it's just so blatant, and he just keeps reiterating it, confirming not only did he go there with the intention of having sex with what he believed to be a 13-year-old, but then also that he was sending naked pictures, explicit pictures of his penis to what he believed to be a 13-year-old.
Which is so
These are serious crimes. He is admitting to them. There is also, of course, the evidence to confirm all of that. But yes, as mentioned, it was a botched investigation. And I know when the trailer initially dropped, a lot of people were rightfully concerned that maybe the documentary would be taking the stance glorifying vigilante predator catchers.
Yeah, dude, we were not on that side, bro.
Even though in a lot of instances they've been somewhat counterproductive to getting these monsters thrown in jail. Because some of them are not doing the work required to actually lead to the convictions.
At the end of the day.
Now that the full documentary is dropped, I think it becomes abundantly clear that that is not the stance it's taking. I think Mike Klum does a tremendous job of highlighting that EDP is a great example for vigilante predator catchers not always doing what's best for getting these fucking vile cretins, these degenerates, off the streets. Yeah. He is someone who has been investigated by numerous vigilante predator catchers and nothing's happened to him. And EDP openly gloats about it. So the documentary doesn't make the vigilante predator catchers look good. Alex Rosen, Skeeter Jean, Gideon, none of them come out of this looking good. There's a lot of, very questionable at best things that happened here in the handling of what is very clearly a dangerous predator here. Yet, the way that they conducted these investigations, it wasn't prosecutable. It didn't lead to EDP's arrest. And that's a fucking issue. It should have gone to authorities instead of being turned solely into content. It's not like a good look there that people were thinking that this documentary was going to be, making it look amazing or anything. It doesn't. It's highlighting a very real problem with it where when it's not done well, and in a lot of cases it's not, it does lead to very bad people like EDP getting away with these extremely serious crimes. So I know initially people were rightfully worried that this documentary wasn't going to be taking this serious enough, but I think it's very clear now, if you watch the full documentary, it is handling the very dark, depraved elements of this with, genuine care.
I think that's a big thing, too, is it's super well put together.
Benefit victims of sexual abuse through RAIN. all of the profits made from the documentary are going directly to RAINN, which is a charity for victims of sexual abuse and helping there. And so I think that's tremendous, and I really appreciate Mike Klum for doing that. And I really do think the documentary handles this very well. Like, yeah, there are obviously some very silly moments in there, like bringing...
And there's no ads on the documentary. We just watched that on no ads for the whole thing. It's an hour and a half. 0 ads.
Chris Hansen on is obviously a bit of a spectacle, but also it has EDP opening up to him and once again confirming crimes and the intentions behind those crimes. Like, all of this, I feel, is very, I think, compelling evidence for why authorities should be looking into EDP and actually arresting this guy. And like I said, it's not just that. There are other sections in here showcasing his infatuation and obsession, really, with violence, the idea of committing violence against people he doesn't like.
He was constantly talking about killing people in the whole documentary. And it was, you know, they kind of made light of it a little bit, but like, he was genuinely just like, I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him. That's crazy. Like, that's not a normal human thing to say in like a documentary. You know, like, if you know you're being filmed or whatever, like, you're not actively saying that unless it's like a deep-rooted thought that you can't stop thinking about, if that makes sense.
And things like that. It's not just on like the history of his crimes. It explores like everything about his life and what he's currently doing and all of that with his life. He also is a very online guy who even has some influencers he says he can't imagine life without. The biggest being Andrew Tate. This guy, he fucking loves him. He's on his titties hard. In his room, he even has Andrew Tate pictures plastered all over it. One of them that says discipline, like Andrew Tate's face with discipline on it, JPEG. And he's got that shit hung up like it's a fucking fireman's calendar. He then, right next to that, has an AI-generated photo of Andrew Tate and Elon Musk and a bunch of other goobers playing poker while he is there in the dark watching porn, talking about his fucking degeneracy that he does in public.
Jordan Peterson, you definitely watch porn. Come on, nigga.
Jordan Peterson was the other guy. That's who that guy is that I couldn't.
The craziest place I actually did beat my shit is in a fucking Walgreens bathroom.
That's gotta be a crime.
I stole a magazine off the rack, and I went in that bitch, and I just started fucking letting my shit have it in that bathroom. I ain't give a fuck. In the girls' bathroom, by the way.
Bro, that makes me, like, freaking disgusting.
Why the girls' bathroom?
I wanted to make it, well, I beat off in the girls' bathroom because I wanted to make it that much more fucking pleasurable and fucking intense.
Yo, what's up, Mari?
Girls would be around.
Hell yeah. You already fucking know.
We're about to end stream.
The way he hits the finger gun after talking about beating his shit in the girls' bathroom, letting his wiener have it, choking the chicken there because he thought there might be some girls around. Like, come on. Like, look how proud he seems of it. He's like giddy about this. And that is his attitude throughout the whole documentary while openly talking about his crimes. And like I said, it is fully exploring, like, everything about EDP, looking into the mind of a fucking sick psychopath, dangerous predator.
Yeah, they stuck to the source
He
material.
does have some influencers that he is, like, very much a huge fan of. It's not just Andrew Tate. There is even a section where he likes to make a special mention and shout out for them. Now, one of them that he really hates is me. He fucking despises me, which is great. I would be ashamed if EDP was a fan. I would actually be inconsolable if I learned that EDP liked my shit.
Yeah, I think that's the right take.
Me making his bitch list is I think, very prestigious. Like, I'm very, very happy about that. But here's the people that he likes.
Introduce you guys to the real fucking gangsters of the fucking internet, you know what I mean? First up, we got Andrew Tate. He likes to preach about men and women not being equal, because they're not fucking equal. Next up, we got my motherfucking main bitch, Donald fucking Trump. We got my man, Joe Rogan. This guy's a fucking beast, man. I love this bald-headed ass bitch, you know what I mean?
Captain won't get political. Captain won't get political.
We got Fresh and Fit. In his podcast, he's always shitting on fucking women. Yeah, it's fucking, I love that bitch. Andrew Tate's brother. So
I will do a video about that podcast at some point, because that is the worst podcast I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah, you already fucked. That's enough said.
Fresh
On to my motherfucking main nigga, Ben
I will
Shapiro.
do a video
Listen
on
to
that at
him,
some point.
and you'll be great in life. Sneeko, guy is cool as fuck.
Dumbest guy I've
Sneeko, if
ever
you're
met.
watching this shit, come
Sneeko
on out to Vegas, man. I'll
literally
treat
is
you
a
to some fucking
pedo.
tacos. Next up, we got Pearl Davis. Love this hoe
Genuinely don't know who
because
this girl
she
is.
shits on
Pearl
women, and
Davis.
she is a fucking woman. You know what I mean? These are the certified OGs of the internet, and I couldn't imagine a world without them.
Zoinks. So yeah, this is a very deep look into EDP's life and everything about him, everything that he's done, and everything that he admits to doing. Like, it is, like, I really don't know how else to describe it beyond just, it is fucking sickening. And the fact that he is not in jail is nothing shy of an affront to God. It is, I think, just inexcusable that he is not behind bars.
He should be in
And
prison
hopefully,
for life.
again, I understand it might be naive, but hopefully this can lead to more investigating into EDP and a subsequent arrest. He openly admits to so many crimes. It's just, I can't recommend this documentary enough. I know EDP's name has been turned into a meme, but it is important to remember. This is a dangerous monster. This is a vile predator. And this documentary highlights that. I think Mike Klum did an amazing job. I think it's fantastic work. And I really do appreciate that all of the proceeds are going to a good cause. Like, I think that's a really nice cherry on top. So I highly recommend you watch the full thing. I'll, of course, put a link to it in the description of this video. Anyway, that's really about it. So, yeah. I watched a body cam the other day on stream,
Not really
and
my content. This body cam video is really funny. Would definitely recommend, checking it out. But like, chat, he is. I think, and Charlie didn't really talk about it, but EDP is dying is what one of the things they had talked about in that the main documentary, and I'm guessing that's the only reason he did it was because he was like, even if they do catch me and put me in jail, I'm gonna be dead soon anyways, so it doesn't really matter, which is like what I'm thinking on that. So I'm like, get as much publicity as I can before I die. But I don't know how he's able to walk the streets and be fine and all that. But hopefully this is, until he dies or goes to jail, this is the finale, and this is the last time we hear about EDP. I can't imagine there's any, children, sub 18 individuals who are able to not know who he is and not know he's a predator when he, reaches out and talks to him or when they see him on the internet, So I think we should be at a point now where, for the most part, like, children are safe from him. So I think that's good. With that, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the subs and the likes, guys. We're going to end it here. Much appreciate it. And then people watching the lives, if I can get done with my work kind of early tonight, hopefully we'll be able to do some Pokemon, because we haven't really streamed any gaming in a long time. So